Helps if I turn my sound on, doesn't it, Dave? Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Wait.
Can you hear me now?
What? Oh, good.
My sound on? What a worry.
My daily profit for my garage is 734 million. Maybe just a little bit out of the reach.
Okay, back. Very cool.
Can you hear me now?
They're out of mine. He's watching Prison Break. Yeah.
Trailer dealer. Get some trailers built. Oh, I see. Tandem trailers. Oh, yeah, 'cause I have the tandem pack.
You're addicted to mods.
I know.
Yeah.
Just a nice configuration.
Yeah.
3 axles.
That's what they're there for.
Cossice. So I'm entering Poland. Oh, it's Andrew.
Alright, Andrew.
Oh, it's a bit early for you. Hello. Huh? Yeah, I know, yeah. It is here as well in London.
There's sun shining here. It's a lovely blue sky.
Really?
Is it?
Blue?
Yeah.
It's nighttime.
Dark, really dark where I am.
Yeah, it's a bit cloudy like, but it's alright. Sun's out.
The sun. It's nighttime where I'm at. It's black.
No,
Pitch black.
It's 20 past 6.
Hey, what are you on about? 8:30.
You're more northern than I am, so.
25 past 6.
No, it's not.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, it's 6:30 now.
I don't know where you live, but it is not 6:30 where I'm at. 8:30. It's gonna be.
Permission to fly back.
Granted.
Yay. Oh, 841.
See.
So is everyone then?
Alright, not too bad.
Yeah, not so bad.
I'm surprised there's more on the chat because as I counted before I joined and there's about 8.
What, here?
Dave's been.
No, on ETS.
Yeah, Dave's been on my screen.
Yeah.
And what's this? I seen you on the American truck earlier on.
I waited for someone to mention that.
Were you?
You've been rumbled.
No, I just thought I'd better flipping start it up and see if I've still got a truck, having it been parked up for a couple of months.
I know. I think I've done a little bit on it, and that's it. I think I've been on it about twice.
I did 2 journeys on it because there were a few updates. You know, the Canada Dream, C2C, Jazzy Cats AI, so I thought I'd better see if it's turning to rust.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till they bring out the Freightliner trucks, the what else? Mack truck, and all that. Once they get those out, these brands, then I'm going to consider playing American Truck Simulator. But I think all the developers have given up. They're not really doing anything. I know they got the Washington DLC out, but they only got a team of 4 people working on it at the moment. Whereas everybody else is, something like that. And I got everybody else working here on ETS2. Because this is the popular game. This is the one that everybody has, and everyone is paying loads of money for their DLCs. People are happy to pay £13.99 for a DLC that just comes out. So they're just trying to get the bulk ones out and trying to get more DLCs out. Probably push across Asia. Even. Who knows? Maybe Spain. I think Spain's next.
Yeah, but if you have the Canada Dream and C2C map with the original CSC base map,
yeah,
you could pretty much okay. It's a bit like Promods. So,
Yeah.
Oh, right, you can do what 3,000-4,000 or more miles.
True.
Just a shame that, going left, not looking right.
See, I got a feeling once the DLC comes out, it's gonna ruin my entire Mega Map mod.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about when the new one comes out. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin my whole thing, and then I'm not gonna delete them. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna wait for any patches that they bring out that I would have to replace all
Yeah, hopefully
the.
the patches will auto update when you download them. Just pick them up.
Yeah, because not only that, you're gonna have to wait for the Promods to update. You're gonna have to wait for the Rust map to update with the Promods, all of that. So it's just gonna destroy the big map mod. And you're just gonna have to work with the ones you have. See, I might not get it until Promods update first. So once the Promods updated, then I'll buy the DLC, and I'll have the DLC and Promods working together, rather than having all the big mega map mods around it.
The other reason for playing ATS was this afternoon was like a bit of a test. I reduced, put the VSync on and it wasn't sticking at 60 FPS on ETS, so I thought I'll give it a go on ATS. And I thought, right, I dropped it to 100 Hz, didn't I, George? And also, I've today dropped it to 60 Hz, which reduced the fans on the card, so they're not spinning so fast and loud. So I thought, right, and now I'll try it on ETS, which seems to be working, and it's sticking it around plus or minus 60 FPS, plus or minus 1.
Yeah, I mean for me,
Okay.
I know, yeah, because that's what I did for my one, because my mods are gonna go up to 60 anyway, up to 60 only. I'm fine. I'm alright with it. It'll be smooth. But once we get 120 FPS, anything above that, you can't really tell the difference.
Seems okay at 60 Hz and with the VSync on, which is set to 60 FPS anyway, isn't it? Flipping hot now. Been flipping cold most today. I'm flipping hot now. Heating's on. Put my jacket on. So I hope I'm not getting the flipping cold. Flipping daughter's cold. She's picked it up from where she works.
Oh dear.
Hate it. Hate the cold.
I don't mind, I just sit in bed all day. Got big, you know, two large... Oh my god. 2 large bottles of water. Lucky I hit only 61 miles per hour. My truck jumped. Yeah, so... What I was saying, so yeah, I wouldn't mind. I just sit there with 2 large bottles of water and just watch Netflix all day. I'd love that.
Don't pull out, you stupid bloody Mercedes. Oh, you're gonna have a truck. You're gonna have a truck. Oh no, it didn't. Finally got to drive the DAF XF Euro 6.
Oh, how is it? Do you like it?
Well, I've had it for ages.
But you haven't driven it for ages.
I haven't driven it for ages because I've been skipping it because it's on the same profile as the MAN, Mercedes and Scania.
Oh.
Right, like it. No good. I have to take my jacket off.
God, it sounds like a fight.
With who?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
What's he doing?
What the hell is going on?
Some peach map. I bet my mum's friend, my mum's friend's baby, they're all having a fight.
Ah, right, that explains it.
Whew, that's better.
I hope tomorrow's a nicer day. It was raining all day today. I will check the weather quickly.
Hailing at my house this morning.
Yes, it's a sunny day tomorrow. It's a sunny day. 13 degrees. It's alright. I mean, it's not too that cold. Who's that? Dave.
David. Hey, good evening.
Hello.
How are you?
Brilliant.
Good. How are you?
Yes, fine, thank you.
Very good.
In a board meeting with the directors.
We're 7th, just to let you know.
Are we?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well done. We've jumped 2 places.
Yeah.
Don't know if we're still
Well
there,
done.
but
And
we're-
I suppose that's down to you.
Actually, it's down to Smoggy at the end. Nearly for me, and then Smoggy, given his 500, and that made it.
I pushed it over the edge.
Good
Yeah.
man. Well done, Smoggy.
Teamwork, right?
Good
It was
man.
It was good, yeah. So we've beaten Sheffield, and we've beaten the farming sim tractors, whatever it's called, I forgot.
Good. How far ahead are we? Do we know?
Not much, not by much, but
It's only about 1,000 or so.
Right.
Maybe 2, well, it might even be 2.
What time is it? 20 to 9, 20 to... I'll put 1,000 on tonight.
yeah.
Good news about Mr. Brown's.
Yeah, very interesting conversation. He actually rang me, but he hadn't had my email, which was strange.
Right.
So
Why
he'd
did he
already
manage to
found
ring
out.
you then?
He'd had already found out. So whether or not he got my telephone number off the trucks or not, I don't know. But he rang home because when I got home, Mandy said, "Guess who I've just had on the phone?" I went, "Who's that?" She said, "Davy Brown." I went, "I am wrong." He went, "No, Davy Brown." I went, "Oh, Brown's Distributions. Yeah, can you ring him back? Sounds a nice guy." Just thought, "Oh shit, yeah, all right." So, well, what am I going to get into here? And he said, "Hello, David Brown speaking." I said, "No, this is David Brown speaking." He said, "No, this is David Brown speaking." I said, "Yeah, this is David Brown." He says, "David Brown from Distribution VTC?" I went, "Yeah." "Hiya," he said. "What's all this about then?" So I proceeded to tell him what it was, and he was quite happy about it actually. He said, "Well, what is it all about?" And I said, "Well, the only way I can describe it is like, well, Stobart's has got a fan club and stuff like that." "Yeah." He says, "Tell you the God's honest truth." He says, "I have looked at this on YouTube." I went, "Oh, right." He says, "So I do know what it is about." He says, "I just wanted to know, as a group, what is it all about?" And I said, "Well, basically, it's just a virtual trucking company that's using your name, your decals and everything else. And I thought it only polite to let you know that we was here. And we're just looking for, acknowledgement from yourself and that, you agree with it." "Right, okay, fine." He said, "But what is the game about?" I said, "Well, it's about putting miles on." I said, "For instance, there are 2,500 VTCs across the world." I said, "We're currently in the UK in 8th position." He said, "Wow." I said, "And as you'll see, our livery is very similar to yours." He said, "It's spot on." I said, "Well, it does take time for those liveries to be done." I said, "But I'm quite willing, obviously, if it's upsetting you in any way." I said, "I'm quite willing, obviously we'll change the name of the VTC and change the skins and everything." He said, No. I said, "So you're happy with it?" He says, "Well," he said, "what did he say? Primarily, yes. No problem." He said, "So send me a copy of the email that you sent to me," and he gave me his personal email address, which I have done. Next thing I know, once I put the phone down, "Oh, sorry, I did say," I said, "Look," I said, "I'm not asking for anything other than your acknowledgement." I said, "If you want to help us, that would be fantastic. You'll see in my email, I've asked that if we could come down and have a look at the depot or whatever, something like that." I said, "And if you've got any bits of uniform or anything like that you could, donate to us so that we could use it as prizes for the guys with the most miles of this, that and the other." He says, "What a fantastic idea."
Wow.
So
That's actually cool.
he says he's going to come back to me next week with an email, so that I get it in writing, obviously. and we'll see where we go from there.
Proper job.
So he seems quite happy with it.
But happens, I'll tell you what, it makes it feel so much better.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Well, you're not under a cloud, are you? You know what I mean?
There must be a one-off.
What do you mean?
Where we must be the only VCT then that have got an approval of the real company.
Well, Manners has supposedly have, but I've noticed they've changed stuff at the moment, and I had a private message from someone that was disgruntled with them saying that apparently Manners don't know anything about it. So, and that wouldn't surprise me. But I have been back to Daz at Manners, and he says he has got an email confirming it somewhere, but obviously he says I can't find it. Here we go. So yeah, I mean, apart from that, I mean, it's all good, and I'm glad that I did it now because it gets it out in the open. He wanted to know who the driver was that had joined. I said it all came about basically. I said because one of your driver's sons joined us as a driver. Oh yeah, who was that? I said, do you know what? At this moment in time, off the top of my head, I can't remember the name. I said, but I will send you the details. He says, yes, please do. So I have sent him the details, even though that driver has not put 1 mile on for us yet, and I don't know whether that was just a spy.
Oh. Yeah.
So I did right by getting in touch, didn't I? So at least he knows we're kosher. He seems quite happy. We'll see what happens next week when he sends an email back.
Yeah.
He seemed quite upbeat about it. So I think he was quite proud that he got a VTC running at the side of him. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but it's the fact that you recognised his thing. Yeah, because like I know you're trying to get his recognition, but he saw it as the other way around.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh wow, someone actually knows about us. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I said, we're currently advertising on Trucksim FM for drivers, and I said that obviously gives you a lot of publicity, obviously free of charge. I said, and that's worldwide. Yeah, I'm liking that. He said. So.
You should send a recording of Laurie doing.
He said to me, "What's your job?" And I said, "I'm a director." He says, "Yeah, I know that." He said, "Director of what?" I said, "The VTC." He says, "No, what's your proper job?" I said, "I'm in marketing and sales." I said, "I've been in marketing and sales since I was 18." Right, in what capacity? So I had to tell him everything. So it was quite quite a good if you know what I mean, quite a good conversation.
To a sideline coming up there.
Well, there we go. He can always employ me if he wishes. He loves the website apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours works.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. I did tell him that. I said, I'm not quite happy about, the way that nobody can contact you. What do you mean? I said, because your email's out of date. I said, and then when you advertise a 24-hour helpline that nobody's there. I said, and then when I ring your customer services, nobody answers. I said, I had to get through to Transport Manager even to get an email address. I said, and even that, I said, I've sent you the email and you ain't got it.
He might recruit you to do his website.
Might well do. We can always incorporate Brown's VTC, and we can always do with donations.
Wow.
And we might get represented at a truck fest. You never know.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
brilliant,
Being
that.
invited to their truck fest stand.
Yeah. Sounds
Interesting.
very, 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 very promising. I haven't seen his trucks at a truck fest.
No, I
You
know.
should send him Laurie's advert, like, definitely.
Yeah, that advert. Yeah.
Was it based, David? Was he based?
Dave, you've gone off.
No audio, Dave.
I heard him smoke. Hello?
It's still talking, it's still lit up.
I mean, it's a little bit no noise.
He's talking to himself on the phone.
Yeah, sorry about that. The game's loaded, so it locked out.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I was just saying it'd be nice if we got an invite to their truck fest stand.
So you got one.
Yeah, I said the couple I've been
Here we
to,
go
I
again.
haven't seen it. I just wondered where he was based. The company was based.
Stoke.
wasn't it?
Stoke.
Yeah.
No, he could well do that. Plenty further afield.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
He's gone to try. Well, like I was saying to you, George, last night, Pollocks from Scotland, they come down to Peterborough, so.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they can as well. I mean, I don't know how big Brands is in real life. I don't know. I've never seen a Brands truck. Actually, I've never seen lorries in my life. So there we are. Something about me.
Just go to their website. A picture should show a fleet of trucks.
Yeah, but so is Stobart. But I don't know. Stobart's the biggest in this country. I know that.
Well, yeah.
No shit. But it's like, you know.
Malcolm's is quite big as well.
Hmm?
Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm, yeah.
They're quite a big one as well.
It's just nice that like he came back very positive about it, innit? And he's like, he's really alright, okay, fine.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Because it sounds like he was surprised the fact that there are people like us who recognise Brands distribution, you know. Yeah, that's actually quite
That's a
nice.
bit close.
So they're both called David Brown.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's absolutely brilliant that he's been like that. It just makes it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Make you feel like you're part of something a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being recognised.
Yeah. See, I didn't know they existed until this VTC, and I bet there'll be a lot more people who come here who will feel that way as well.
So I didn't know they existed in real life. I've never ever seen one of their trailers. So
I know. Yeah. Apparently, even.
If I went a mile up the road to the M1 and sat on a bridge for a couple of hours, I'm sure one would come by like fucking Stobarts do.
Yeah. Is that what you do sometimes?
No.
Right. I thought, because the way you explained it to me, I thought,
No,
you know where you know where it is.
The M1 is the artery, is it? The backbone of the flipping country, road-wise. But
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
There are people like that who just, we got nothing to do, just takes a chair, sits on the bridge and look at vehicles go by.
Well, you used to see me years ago with CB radio sat on the bridge, didn't you?
There's the thing, on Radio Arm, I suppose I could combine the two.
Thanks for this.
I know a good little spot. It's high up.
Yeah, just join in random trucks CB radios.
Is that you, Jack, who just subscribed to my YouTube?
No, I've been subscribed for a week.
Alright. Oh, not right, I've got another Jack there. Thank you, Jack. Jack Ping. Thank you very much.
The more Jacks, the better.
I'm gonna pull up Smoggy's stream. Oh my goodness me! On the.
I'm Jack with a tractor picture.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
Jack on a what?
The tractor picture.
He's a Jack with a tractor.
Tractor.
Tracker.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got
Subscription.
Jack Finley.
Oh fuck. There we are. David Brown, keep up the good work.
I've just got another Jack called Jack Finley. This is getting a lot of Jacks in here. Thank you very much.
Donation. What's that? What's the goal? £100.
No, mine, no, it's 400 for my monitors.
Oh, right.
Feel free to donate the £400 all in one go. Forgive you.
If I was Carlsberg, I would have done that.
If I do end up getting a steering wheel, I'm probably going to end up putting my TV on my desk.
Well, where is it now then?
Instead of my monitor. I've got my TV on like in front of my bed, so like I can sit in bed on the night and watch TV.
Oh. Yeah, that's like me.
It's 30 something inch.
That's exactly right. I pulled my desk all the way next to the foot of the bed, and then just, you know, pull my pillow up under the blanket and then just watch TV all day.
Yeah. Come on, there's nothing going. Pull out! Fine, I'll put out there.
Down.
Stupid goofers.
Calm down.
Anger management problems.
Andy B's got a new truck. Okay. I've got a new. I've reskinned this DAF because it was orange. I've tried to do a buggy, match it, orange and white.
Oh my god, I need charging. Hold on, 2 seconds.
Let's see where you put the charging unit.
Oh,
I think it's
you
charging.
can't have a flat battery.
What the hell, you lot? Yeah, there we go. It's just a bed behind me, so I need fuel. My truck takes petrol. I need petrol.
Motorway improvements. Where? Monster getting this in Scotland. In Scotland.
I don't like diesel in cars, but trucks I can understand.
Well, diesel's more
Mr. Brown, hello.
economical.
How are you this evening?
Yeah, but petrol sounds
More
better.
miles out the gallon with diesel. You do with petrol.
Who cares about that? All I care about how nice the engine will sound.
If you get more miles to the gallon out of your tank, then you'd have to pay as much money for your diesel.
Really
You'd have
hard
to
to
look.
drive amongst this chap.
Apart from my boss.
As long as it's not red.
Yeah.
I had a Ford
If
Fiesta
you're above
petrol.
40 miles per gallon, then it's alright. But if you drop any lower, then you
Ford Fiesta ST petrol. Oh, nice. 2 litre. Brilliant. Now, got a range.
I had a
Wait, you drive a C-Max, isn't it? Sorry, what were you saying?
a Ford Galaxy. Let me get this right. 2 litre.
Uh-huh.
That was petrol.
So you've got the
I
same
know I've
engine
got
as my
that.
Fiesta.
I don't know if anyone else is streaming from our
I've had a
VTC,
2.3
so maybe
turbo
we do have
diesel.
a few that stream.
Mitsubishi Outlander.
Which is V6.
These 3 or 4 was
3 litre V6, chipped, tuned, Vauxhall 6.
But the voices you can hear are from our Discord channel,
Just had a
where we all go for a little chat while we drive.
2.5
They're the other people that
Kia
they're not streaming.
So yeah,
That I know of.
I could beat that. 4.4 litre TD V8.
Like his tanker on fire.
But that's on mine, it's my mum, so that doesn't count. So I still have, technically, I only still had 2 litre engine. With my own money, 2 litre engine. So I mean, litres doesn't matter too much. I just want to know what kind of engine it is. I would love to have a V6. I would love to have a V8 even more. I don't mind the V6. I would love to have a V8 even more, but V6 will be a nice start. My mum's first car, she had a Golf, an old one. Mark II, Mark III, something, I think, I don't know. And right after that, she got the Range Rover Vogue, 4.4 TDVA, which is a big step from where, you know, from one car to another. It's because my mum always wanted that car. She always had this sort of dream of driving it. And my dad and my mum both together bought that car. But she doesn't she doesn't drive as much anymore as she used
Steam's
to.
okay for you.
So
Looks
I do.
okay. had a few
and
problems
it's a
last
pain
week,
in the
right?
ass, as you would know. Being in the city, in London,
Made a couple of adjustments.
With a
over
4
the
litre
time.
flipping car.
4.4, yeah. So we're gonna obviously, we're not gonna have that anymore. Now, whatever we're gonna get next, I think we're also, it's still gonna be a Land Rover, Range Rover, but it should be, I think it's going to be a plug-in hybrid. So it's a petrol. See, that's the bad part. It's a petrol. It has to be a petrol engine. That works, which works with the plug-in hybrid. You can't have a diesel with a plug-in hybrid because it doesn't work.
Jack, change that tune.
You get the Outlander then, that's a hybrid.
Jack, you need to change that tune. It's very annoying.
It is. I was about to say that. I was waiting for someone to say something. Yeah.
It's something like a 50-year-old man would have.
Sounds like something you'd hear, a noise you'd hear on a fairground.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I mean, I thought that's what American trucks would have. Big, loud, you know, the one with a string and you pull down. On them ones. Yeah. So I think by July-ish, or August, we'll be getting a car. Different. I want to see what the new family car is going to be.
When you be watching,
Well, if you give him that Vogue away.
I'll give it to you.
Hello.
Well, actually, yeah.
Feel free to join the VTC.
Well, it's not
was
valid
it for
much
drivers?
anymore, to be honest. Because it has a lot of miles. I mean, we could just sell it for 12 grand.
I'll be asking you to do
12,
2,500
13K,
miles a month. So,
Got a quid.
Money. Oh, we could do a trade. How about that? Your Ford C-Max. For the boat.
I'm sure the government didn't like that.
No.
They own it.
yeah, I think that's a
Well,
Oh, is it?
Motability operations.
Oh.
I haven't got
Right,
it. One of the other lads has got it. And he's
I'll buy it off the
constantly
government.
pressing the
Then. Oh, I heard. Do they give you
button. I've just got my normal
a new car
car,
every 4 years or something like that?
which is that
3.
one.
3. That's it. So how many years has it been then with that Ford?
Oh, a year next month.
Oh, okay. So, and they give you the latest model,
I know
isn't
the
it?
internet
Every
where you
time.
can get loads of horns on. different
Yeah, they
types,
said, well,
all
we're gonna have
sorts
to.
of weird
They
things.
said there's none in the country in the colour you want because it's the new Ford colour,
Oh,
chrome blue, and it says these are one, so they'll have to build it, and they said that was going to be about 2 or 3 months.
It's weird because
But,
it's
6 months,
I
6
do have a
weeks.
medical
It
cover.
was
I don't
here.
go on that often. Basically
right.
because
the weird part is
our
my
miles only
it's-
log.
it's like
for-
it's my granddad's.
you
It's
got
my granddad's brother,
So
basically,
I will most
and
likely
he's got something like that. And
I will most
it's
likely
for him
to,
it's 4 years, and it's a
obviously put
Volkswagen.
miles on the Euro trucks. So get up the table.
Yeah, it's a transporter because
Oh yeah.
her wife's well, disabled, and they need a ramp thing on the
Yeah.
side. Yeah,
Yes,
so
it's
it's
a
a
stream we're
Volkswagen
talking.
transporter. They give it every 4 years,
I'm
brand
doing
new.
the stream,
Yeah.
but
Space
we have a Discord
Yeah.
for
Hello.
the
Bike.
VTC, so you can hear other people that are in the Discord.
Sorted your audio out now, Dave?
that are talking.
No, it wasn't the audio. It was the game. It
Yes,
crashing.
yes, we all drive for
dear.
rounds. I've
So,
got
don't know
Dave,
what-
the boss, is in the Discord with us, the director. He's
Oh,
in. He's
you're
in
lagging.
with us.
Game.
And then we have there's 1, 2,
Which is weird.
3, there's 4 others in the Discord.
Job market.
And we're all doing some miles at the moment. Varying lengths.
After this, I might pop by on multiplayer trying to fix that actually.
Need to catch VTCs up because we're like
Or tomorrow?
What's this about? No external contracts.
Oh, shh.
Oh, that was
Oh.
Jack. I think. Oh, what's wrong?
Yes, that's right. Yes,
I've got them on single player.
I've
External
got them,
contracts,
yes,
no
yes.
problem.
We just was on nearly every night.
I had nothing
The bar's
before.
on. Just
Nothing on
enjoying
anything, and then
ourselves.
Mike told me that it was a. I had the
It tends to make it a
XP
bit
cheat
easier
and
when
money
you're,
cheat on.
driving.
Right. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I left it on. So I had nothing at all, so I had to restart, delete profile and make another one.
That made it better.
They're a bit louder, I'll have to turn them
Yeah,
down.
it's like I got I flushed all the jobs out and it
2 seconds,
loaded
I
a
will
new
turn
one.
them down.
A few more
Hey.
stuff.
Let's just turn the game.
Jack?
Down a bit.
Yeah?
Did you say yes? You'd got
Does that
external
sound
contracts
better?
on MP now.
Yeah, got everything.
Good. So it's definitely them mods.
Just
then.
turn the game down a
Yeah,
bit.
it's
Hopefully
the
that's better.
XP. If you got XP and money mod on, and you've done more than like say
a
five,
proper
5 or
trucker.
6 jobs with it
I'm
on,
nowhere near
then
the proper
it,
trucker, believe me.
recognises it as a cheat, so it basically crashes the game and you can't get any jobs.
I need a Yorkie bar as well.
That's what Mikey said. Before when he was on. So I had to start a new profile, sadly.
Is it any better now? I see I've turned the sound
Oh, I
down.
don't mind.
Noticed Henry, who was on.
No, if not, I'll turn them down a
Henry?
bit more.
Yeah, that's you, Corey
Oh,
Henry.
right. Yes, I was. Yeah, no, I am. I have to. Because the next 2 weeks is Easter, isn't it?
Yes.
It's gonna be crazy in my house, so
Good.
let's see. So I'm trying to hammer as many
I thought it might have
miles
been a
as I
bit
can.
loud. But until I'm told I do.
But I will be popping
Unfortunately.
on now and then anyway. Throughout.
But thanks for telling me.
No, no.
At least I know now what to do.
Let's just hunt the load this. It's in this yard somewhere, but can I find out?
Well, one says it's good, one says
Well, I'm on an
it's
800 one now, so
Good lad.
Yeah, I suppose we can't please everyone, can we?
going down to.
I wonder if I can turn the Discord
That's
down.
right,
There's an
I think
idea.
it's
Hang on a
2 to
minute.
50.
Let's just have a look.
Yeah, me too. Now.
520 left.
Let's have a look. We'll go to.
Oh, yeah, 800
let's
left
see
as
if I can
well.
turn them down.
But it's a 3,700 mile journey.
Input, output.
37.
37.
You love
Yeah.
it,
Ah, yes,
I
I
love
can.
it.
There we go.
No, I find I
That's
mean
better.
longer journeys are a bit more interesting because the reason why I don't like faffing around with other trailers.
Right,
and
how's
going to
that?
The garage and this and that. I don't like that. I like the big one.
I couldn't do a 3,700 mile.
Oh, hey, don't worry about that, Anna. I'm cracking on myself.
How are you doing with that controller, Jack? Alright.
I'm proper good with it. It's much better.
That's going about this VTC. We have a few in the 50s,
Apart from
a
crashing.
couple in the 60s.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't crashed, you know, I think 2 times, and then I've been that bad one. Then I went to a bollard. Oh, right, that crash before, that wasn't even my
Hopefully
fault.
that should be
I
better
went
now.
to a bollard.
Yeah, yeah. Mickey always says.
No, honestly, it wasn't my fault. I went to because I had my
Cruise
set my
control
cruise
back
control.
on.
I went
Why'd you pull
to a
out from me?
bollard, and this car comes flying behind me and bashes me, and I go flying up into the air.
That's a pleasure. I'm glad you can.
And then the
You know
car,
those insurance claims special.
I know the car just reverses off the back of my trailer and goes round, drives off.
You know what? I can't remember where I'm going on this.
You know those car claims
Let's have a look.
specialists?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've never heard anything like that before.
Maiden, wherever that is. I'm sure to check.
Sure, they haven't
Check
heard
the
it from
public, but I
Mike
can't remember.
before.
No, I've never heard that one under the car turning a lorry over. I've heard the other way around.
Yeah, that's
I haven't been
literally,
streaming
I
long,
went
so
to
it's
the-
only like
So you've got the lane where it goes off, and then you've got the straight where you can carry on. And I was going
months,
in the
if
middle there,
that.
and I was
So
gonna
it's,
turn
I've
off
been
it, 'cause I
playing around with
didn't know
things
where to
and
turn off
settings, so I'm not
Just
sure
straight
exactly
to
how
the
good the
big
settings
bollard
are.
in the middle of it. This car comes up
So-
behind me, just smashes the back of me, and I just go flying into the air.
Good luck.
We'll just have to see how it goes.
Yeah. You need that angle,
You
you
need the Viva Insurance app, which tells you how good or bad you are driving.
That's it. Yeah, I suggest everybody gets that.
Make sure Mikey gets premium.
Has he been on tonight?
Yeah, he's not tonight.
Oh, need to be off there. Whee!
He disappeared suddenly, though.
Yeah, he was on while
Waiting.
he was on while I was on, then I came on, and then he was on for about 20 minutes while I was on, then he went off, then he came back on for about
Why
another
does it
20
do
minutes.
that? There we
Come
go.
on. Move.
got me a new one.
Oh, I should have a raid with a Mini Cooper. I won't do that for you, right?
And another toll.
Yeah, keep that barrier up. God, if you go past
Have I
them.
gone through the wrong one? You have, haven't you, David?
Are you twitching,
wonker.
Smuggy?
No, I'm YouTubing.
Alright. Don't forget, you might have a viewer.
Yes, I know. I've actually got a few in chatting to me at the moment. That's why I've not been chatting to you.
Alright, no, don't worry. Just
No.
didn't want you to feel alone on your own there.
No, I'm alright. Don't panic.
We might have Mr. Brown's crew watching you.
Well, they're all very nice people, obviously.
Yes. No swearing, boys. Best behaviour.
Yep. It's like when the Ofsted visits the school.
Dana, yes, I'm very brand new.
Yeah.
I just thought, why not join in? I'm playing the game at the same time, so it's all fun.
Move.
And it's nice to chat.
I understand the idea of caravan.
It's better than just sat here, just playing the game. I think it's better to have someone to chat to, chat along, passes the game by while you're sat here. I've still got 1,200 miles to go, so it's over an hour of miles. So odds to go a bit quicker. And it's nice to talk to people, of course.
That's alright then.
Oops, sorry.
Oh wow.
After 18 years, after 18 years, you must be noticing a lot of difference. I remember when I first went on the internet, and it was a little modem. I think, and I don't even think it was a 56k modem, the first one I got. Yeah, that weird noise you used to get. Ah, America, very nice. Yeah. I do like the American trucks better than the English trucks. I just think that they have a better noise to them.
Hopefully, halfway through the month they'll start.
I just can't get used to driving on the
Well, if you get a lot of people
left,
in convoy,
but having the steering wheel on the left, I just can't judge it. I end up hitting barriers and all sorts.
This weekend as well, so it'll be good.
I think I need to practice a bit more with that.
Tomorrow night, and then Saturday night we get a few on, and then convoy on early on Sunday, so we should get a few on then.
Aye.
Do you play on American Trucker then, Tanya?
Well, we put nearly 8,000 on last night. 8,000 near tomorrow.
Oops, he's got them off.
Do you need to get this?
No, not nice.
Southern Pussy.
Yeah, understand that. You can be as careful as you want. You can have everything, but if someone wants to get in there, they'll get in.
Yeah,
It's annoying, really annoying.
I'd love to get
I've
Kent
had
with it.
people use my card before to ordering things, and it's
I don't know.
it's
Do you
annoying.
drive in the cab?
But what can you do?
You drive in the cab or on the bumper?
No, the cab.
It must seem so slow for you.
It does look slow.
What's
There,
oh.
right.
You switched up
long
or,
haul? Yeah.
A little bit on the bumper.
All right. So I think you like the game.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it just feels
Did
a bit
you play it a
hard
lot?
to distinguish the
Enjoy it.
width of the vehicle.
It's easy when you're on 3 screens because it's one screen.
Whoops. Sorry.
Right, that's good.
This hit
The middle
someone.
screen
Oops.
is actually the centre carriageway, if you would.
No, I'm used to it like this. The cab is just so much easier. Yeah.
Actually 60 FPS in the cab. That's good. very small ones, because when you look down at your mileage,
Look, yeah, you've not had much luck, have you?
In a minute.
Yeah.
I've got no externals.
I was just saying, do you enjoy playing the game? And are you on it a lot?
Oh, that is.
I think it's pretty addictive.
It's one of my favourite trucks.
Even though you just
I just love the
sat there, you're driving, it's relaxing,
Can you play that over here though?
enjoyable.
Can you play with it on ETS?
Yeah, you can get all the trucks from American Truck Simulators, all the American trucks in ETS2. Yeah, you
Someone does them all.
Yeah, you just have to. What they do is they code something, or it's to do with coding, I think.
Yeah.
Just start getting me
Yeah,
set up
just
together.
bring it,
Got
yeah.
my steering wheel,
ETS.
gear your stick
'Cause
with the
essentially ETS and ETS
SK,
is the same game.
SKYR, whatever they call it, with my buttons on, so I can change my range and my splitter. But I've got 3 oddball monitors, 3 different sizes, 3 different colours. So that's my next goal, to get 3 monitors the same.
Going through.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It is. It's
Stupid car. Why don't you
obviously it's not the same as doing it for real, because you can take cars out when they get in your way and get annoying. Especially these AI cars, because they're so annoying sometimes. But yeah, it's fun. Different types of loads, heavy stuff. I do like sometimes doing the heavy all ones. Big cranes and stuff like that.
Back in Old Faithful. All series. Still haven't found an engine yet.
You really have to watch where I'm going. I will catch you eventually.
20% damage on my wheels alone.
That 4 Series is
Yeah,
by
well, he's got a
RJL,
point.
isn't it?
You can't live your life
That 4 Series is by RJL, isn't it?
by other people. I know it's
think
probably
so,
hard
yeah.
as well, but
You should make a,
all you can do is take the precautions that you can.
The Arts series for the RJL.
Unfortunately, there's horrible people out there who
This was hard enough.
like to make other people
You know,
miserable.
just an idea.
There is one. There's a skin for the S&R.
Yeah.
Is there? I ain't got the one for the R.
It's an S and R.
Yeah.
It'll work on both.
I've got it to work on the Streamline, but I haven't got it to work.
I'm sure it does, doesn't it, Andrew?
I don't think I've got it on. Should do. What we could do is try it.
Well, thank you very much. Because I'm quite new to it, that's quite nice. No,
Gotta get
it's
all these skins sorted
it's getting
and then
people
get them
to
up
watch
on the
it.
website.
Obviously, getting the followers. I presume that's what takes time. I'll put it on. I've been trying Twitch, done a bit on Twitch and Facebook Live as well, because they've got theirs going now. But I think I do prefer YouTube, and I tend to get a better stream from YouTube, even though it does glitch up now and again. But I think that's more my settings than the actual site itself. Something I need to work on and twiddle about with.
We're going up all the way.
Yeah, now an external contract will it work? It's in one way. It doesn't. No, unable to sync current position, world truck storage.
Well, what on
I had
YouTube?
that.
I
That's
think
what I had today.
7, 8,
I don't
maybe.
know why. I had that as well. It's, I think it's.
I'm not quite at
all
double
trucks.
figures yet.
It's, I think it's happened to everybody.
Because it's Promods. It's external. I should have known.
I've not got an external contract.
I get like the odd ones coming in, have a quick look, then going again. Yeah, but no, that's what they want to do. I do it myself on YouTube.
I
People
wanted
on,
to
I'll nip in,
deliver-
have a look,
I wanted to,
come
like,
out.
drop off the
So
load, and it just says unable to. I think it's
people want to stay, they want to stay and have a chat. That's fine. More than willing. That's what I hope to do. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's why I have another account that doesn't have Promods, so I can do this.
It's just probably working a bit on the stream side of it, working it out how to do it. I've been looking on YouTube, the people who've been doing it a long time. And there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube, so I can find out, especially with settings for the stream. So hopefully I'll get it right eventually. So if it goes wrong, I'm sorry. I've noticed it stuttering a bit, but I don't want to stop it just for that. I thought I'll just keep it going. No, the manager of the VTC is a man called David Brown, but there is actually a company in the UK called Brown's Distribution, and that's where we get our skins, the proper paperwork from Brown's Distribution, from the real company. But the owner of the real company is also called David Brown. So you've got Brown's Distribution, who are the real haulage company, and then you've got Brown's VTC, Brown's Distribution VTC, which is us. But we do use the same livery as the real trucks. I don't know if I can show you that. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's go outside. This should be interesting. See if I can. Oh, didn't even know I had a British Airways on. I don't know which button. There we go. Let's see if we can. So if you can see the truck. It's hard doing this, but it's funny.
LKW.
There you go. Brown's Distribution. That's the actual livery of the real one.
Right, all replaced. One's gonna go to.
I'll get them.
And we Dave here actually emailed the company saying, just to be up and up front really, we have called ourselves Brown's Distribution and we are using your livery. Are you okay with this basically? And the actual owner of the real company phoned him last night and said, yeah, I'm more than happy for to carry on. And he said it's brilliant. So it's nice to get the thumbs up from the real owner. Makes it feel a bit better. I don't know if I've missed any turn-offs while I've been chatting. I normally do. But a few more miles on. How's my fuel do? I might have to stop soon. Well, if it does, no, good. We're hoping to get an invitation. Well, we're going to try and get an invitation to their yard. See if we can have a day out there. If we can, be great. And then we can all meet each other as well, because obviously we've never met each other. And we have people from a lot of different countries. We've got one driver in Switzerland, one in India. I think we've got one in Canada. I think. But obviously, most of us are UK based. And we tend to wind each other up a lot. That's we like that. Especially when we crash, turn the truck over. Or speed miles. No one likes speed miles.
Yeah. Yeah, through Azerbaijan, the same journey that I did last night. Same one.
Jack, are you from Browns? Jack Finley, are you from the Browns company?
Coast to coast that I did last night.
Because apparently someone has been watching the streams of us. We've been told.
You won't guess it though. Guess what I was carrying?
Fish.
Yeah. I was carrying. Well, it was weird. Yeah, it wasn't green. It was salmon. It was toasted. Don't know why. I don't know. Salmon's there. I wasn't going from Georgia to Azerbaijan. I was in Georgia the time when I mentioned. Yeah.
No,
I didn't want.
not close.
Yeah,
Well,
I wanted to tell you about it, but
Blackpool's
you
on the
haven't,
west
so I
coast.
don't
I'm on the
really
east
do it.
coast. I'm in a place
Yeah, so now
near
you-
Middlesbrough.
Richardson, I don't like fish.
I don't like fish. Yeah. Even all that far, he didn't know exactly what he's gonna get.
So, still in the north, I presume.
I don't know what he likes. He says it to everything. Do you remember in Vietnam when James May and they had snake whiskey?
Some people call us Geordies,
Jeffrey
but we
Clarkson,
don't.
Do you want snake bile?
That's-
with vodka
We're
or
classed as
vodka with
smoggies.
snake
That's
blood?
why my name's Smoggy.
And
Because
they're like, oh, I don't want snake anything.
years ago we used to have all the ironworks, steelworks here, so obviously it
So,
was
yeah. Jeffrey Clarkson,
that the smoggies around here.
and so is James May. They both eat. James, I
So
saw
we got
James
called
May,
smoggies.
the penis head of a whale. Yeah, head of a penis or something. No. Something. Yeah. It's like out of all the things you can eat, someone thought, yes, that is what I want. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
I would have told you that yesterday, but I didn't know.
north to south there's a big difference in accents.
So just, yeah, you can watch it.
I wouldn't know how to explain it, honestly. I think, oops, sorry. I don't know. I think we sound a bit more. Bloody hell, stop breaking. I don't know. Deeper, duller. I don't know. They sound a bit more high pitched. Maybe you're better off answering that one than me, if you've heard them. Come on, Mr. Yellow Car, hurry up. Thank you.
Did they?
Thank you very much for that's really nice to know, Brown. I hope we're representing Mr. Brown very well. And we will continue to. Ooh, a Brown's jumper.
I'm gonna look for it one day in real life.
Where did you say you get your mod?
SCS forms.
Yes. Cheers. And what's the one called where you get all the test thing?
All of what?
Yeah, so I'll say that, thank you.
The Tesco logo.
Right, which Dave Brown's in here? Is it my Dave Brown or the
Alright,
official
so
Dave
that's,
Brown?
it's called, well, actually, that you can find on the Steam Workshop, which I do have some from there, so you can get the. If you
Is it
type
my
in
boss
real
or the official
companies,
boss?
Yeah. Same workshop.
On the workshop, yeah, and you'll see whichever the latest one should be a latest one.
This is very confusing.
It updates your workshop anyway automatically. So
Most recent.
I got that, and I also have the IKEA mod, so that replaces all the fake, the SCS version of IKEA.
Jack, you should
into the actual
probably join us tomorrow night because we're having a convoy tomorrow night. Hope we all have a few on. That will be.
Yeah.
Hopefully have a few on. We've got a convoy tomorrow night at 7:30, Saturday night 7:30, and Sunday at about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we can get our driver from India involved with us. We don't get much chance to chat with him, so we're trying to get him in on Discord with us so we can actually have a chat with him. Because he puts thousands of miles on.
You've got depots that actually have
and he's good fun when he's in chat, so it'd be nice to actually be able to talk to him.
So you can take a Turkish trailer with us. So this is that sort of stuff. So that's quite nice. I got that, and then for Europe SCS default LKW.
Oh, thanks very much,
and all
Dan.
the other ones.
Yes.
You have that.
We
it's
certainly
all
should.
replaced by real companies
no, I'm changing it yet.
corresponding
Well,
to
stop.
whatever they are. So, for example, Whole Foods or what? No,
Yes, I totally agree. I hope I'm saying your name right,
That's
Tana. Tana Newt,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got the Tesco's.
So if I'm
The LKW,
really messing
I
your
think-
name up, I'm sorry.
No, Triet, which is the wood, is either JCB or
Thanks, Dave. It's been a pleasure.
what's the other one?
Thanks for watching.
Travis something. Scott.
I hope you like our
Travis Perkins.
trucks
Travis
that
Perkins, yeah.
we've got your livery on.
We got that. So all these.
Dave just tried to
correspond
get them as close as
whatever they are,
possible.
and those are the ones we get. It's all in the virtual. We get it.
Yes, it is. It's that sort of made my day when Dave told us that he was
So each country
the other
has its own.
the other Dave
so like
Brown
in Germany, you got
was
the airports,
happy. He said it just makes it. I don't know. Makes you feel good.
depot for
It's a feel good factor.
It's many others. We can't get. So I'm going to.
Oh, we won't let him down. Not a chance of that.
Massive.
We are dedicated drivers. We enjoy it. We have some crazy ones as well. We have some crazy Danes in. We have a few Danes in here, what we call crazy Danes.
Overdone.
Jack,
What do you
you are. Sorry.
Oh, so I'm need to watch where I'm going in a minute.
Thanks,
hold on.
Jack.
I'm going to say, oh.
Ah, yes. Oh, that is brilliant.
I was about to say,
Some
what has
more.
he done this time?
That's brilliant.
Remember what you say?
Helsinki.
Say again.
Well, I can't say I've seen that movie.
You lagged out again.
We are an online VTC, Jack. But we have some proper truckers who are on here as well, who play the game as well. We have 2 or 3 who do work for real trucking companies,
Whoa, would you look at
but
that?
they enjoy the game as well.
Somebody's Lamborghini Huracan.
I feel honoured to be trucking with your brand on, Dave. I'll tell you the truth. It just makes it so much better. Makes you feel a lot better that you have the support of the actual company. I'm going to fill up if I don't shut up.
You can do it. You cute.
Oh, maybe should have stopped there. No, it's quite enough. I'll have enough fuel. How far have I got to go? Hey, I'm down to 900 miles from 2,500 just chatting. Brilliant.
Cup of tea.
Helsinki. That's what it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, these drunk drivers don't realise the consequences of their actions.
What do you say to put in Garage?
But people will still do it,
No,
no matter what.
That's it. Okay then. Really?
They don't just ruin their own lives, they ruin everyone else's
show a
with it.
picture of the job.
Should have a licence took off them.
job
Full
list.
stop. Never drive
that's the
again.
thumbnail picture, and then
Oh, Lamborghini.
And in prison for a while as well to boot.
said he would.
You should have the Lamborghini on the back of the truck.
Just let you know, guys, I am still here.
look the same. They're all very similar. So choose any. Some of them might be better than mine. Mine's slightly outdated. Okay.
Oh, mine's been changed. Oh, I've got seen. Oh yeah, I've got that one as well. Off Steam Workshop.
Yeah. That sounds better.
Timothy Dalton.
Timothy Dalton. What, James Bond?
Oh yeah, I've just done it. Yeah, the one by Timothy Dalton. Yeah,
It's the name of the one of the James Bond real names.
I think the wife just put the heating on. It's getting a bit
Well, he
warm.
wasn't that properly early, not too.
I'm taking my jumper off. Pause. 2 seconds. Ignore this bit.
need to go get some new tires.
Getting a bit warm. Sorry, missed that comment.
Test scores.
Sainsbury's.
600
Good,
miles
good on
to
you.
go.
20.
How many?
That's it. I suppose you don't have much choice. You just get on with life and make sure you enjoy it.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
That's the controller again.
Honest, it's Coke.
I put some oil on it.
Vibration.
I thought you said you were going to turn off the vibration.
Ah, I couldn't figure out how to. Oh wait, my trailer's changed. I've now got a Tesco trailer on.
What do you have now?
Sorry?
What do you have now?
Ah, I've still got chewing gum from Tesco's.
Yeah.
And my ink powder.
So it is Tesco now.
Yeah. And my ink.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
No, definitely not. You wouldn't want to see this belly, that's for certain. People will pay me to keep my clothes on.
Yeah, that's the one. That is the one I have.
Yes, it does. Sure, it says it up there.
Oops. If you're not watching where you're going.
Come on. Gearbox.
I took a few cars out there, but I didn't.
Okay, here we go. We're in that. We're through that tunnel. We've got to get past this one first.
Dave, don't forget David Brown might be watching Smoggy's stream.
Yes.
Actually, I do have a David Brown in my stream.
Oh, dear.
But it says tree ET.
Tree.
So,
I think it depends on which country you're in.
that's the base key.
Why is it I always get a car in front of me this time?
Maybe we could just change the seat. Fine.
Somebody got a pen? Get this number down. He's driving like an idiot.
Alright, I'm ready.
PT57
Yeah.
KXE.
Tango 57.
That's not me then.
Right, I've got him.
Okay, right. Good reporters.
Have you got a multiplayer?
No.
I'll tell you what, you'll be pleased to hear, Andrew. Some of the fleet of Browns is daft. I bet you haven't got their skin on it.
He's gonna go quickly put the skin on top.
Yeah, I'm Scanias as well. Probably not.
Oops. Didn't mean to crash into you there.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's a good idea, that. I probably will.
I've lost my horn!
Now we know we can.
No!
It's exactly the same as ours, except the
Yes,
take the VTC off the
finally,
end.
we have peace.
But yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll do that.
Peace.
Someone got his horns.
What?
Who's that?
Me,
Zach.
59.
What is that?
No speeding.
It was me, I was doing 59.
No speed miles. We've got enough already.
I'm not going to speed miles this month. That's what my contract-
Famous last words.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
I'm on the
It's usually speed miles in the morning.
I'm on the for this month.
Is it dangerous to drive on 62?
Very dangerous.
Yes.
It is just one bump, that's it. You're good. No, I drove 56, which is much more slow.
I do 58 on external, which I do 56.
No,
What the hell? Stop there for? Come on.
But I've got no traffic, which allows me to progress without slowing down.
Well, if you don't move out, you're going to everybody to take you out.
Yes, they do. They do have a website. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
I'm dangerous in multiplayer. Oh god. Yeah, I was on the phone at one point, and I didn't see a truck in front of me. Just ran it because it was stopped for some reason. Wiped him out.
What time is it?
I think I have way too many vehicles.
I might get this finished tonight. It's at 20 to 10.
That'll teach you.
You think you got way too many lights? You should see Andrew.
I know, I have that many vehicles.
I
that
need
my,
fuel.
That my frame rate was literally 10.
Come on,
Those days are gone from here. I don't have to worry about frame rates anymore.
trying to find the daft skin there.
Oops. Oops. Shit. Why'd you block you? Strange. What, it blocked you from going to the official one or 2 hours?
Bro.
Yeah,
224.
yeah, I've been
That's
on it,
exactly
and
the
it
same as me.
never came up with any warnings on mine.
Where are you going? Sorry, hurried.
Yeah. Me.
That's spelled wrong. Have I spelled that
went
wrong?
To the very tip of Finland.
Let's have a look.
called Tanneru.
Going to Lara.
See if my spelling's terrible.
Larn.
Where are we?
Hanover.
Mind you, that was from Azerbaijan all the way to Finland. That's a very, very long journey.
Distribution.
I'm going,
Yeah,
I'm going to Tesco.
that's right.
No, I think I'm going to Sainsbury's actually. But
Learning quick, this Jack, isn't he?
I'm going to Sainsbury's with a Tesco trailer.
Every credit.
This journey just flew by like nothing.
Ah,
After that, we'll get another 3,700 miles.
an Astra on the hard shoulder. Oh, no, it's overthinking.
If you try clicking on the link in my description there, and then taking the VTC off, did you try that?
So I cannot get over the top of this one.
Straight
Stop
pipe.
blowing kisses. Stop blowing kisses. Katie's not on this evening. That's all we're missing is a mascot. I need a mascot. Who's got a fit girlfriend?
Vienna.
Come on!
Good.
You gonna let me out? Oh, break up.
Well, it's a private jet.
I desperately need to find a fuel stop. I keep forgetting to stop.
Was that Jack?
No, I'm going through a toll. So he charged me four
right.
pounds for doing 2 miles, but yet he charged me
Full certificate then.
£9 for doing 300.
That might be more to do with the
How many miles you got left, Jack?
173.
the server than the actual.
Right, you'll be a bit
So I'm sure there's don't the certificates be
It's about
come off the
851.
good lad.
the URL host where your domain is. Not too sure. Bit over my head there.
Alright, don't fall asleep at the wheel, love.
No, I wouldn't. That wasn't tired. That was more of a, just a yawn. I don't feel sleepy.
I know I've seen it a few times on
It was on late the other
on a
night,
couple of
mate.
sites where it comes up with a certificate warning.
But they're hammering on the miles though.
And I'm going to be doing it again tonight.
Good man.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I
Thank
will be
you.
at 6 in the morning when I wake up.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, see, that should be, because I've got 3700 miles now. I'm doing another one after this.
Right.
See, probably even another 1,000 probably after that.
It's not changed my trail.
When you have nothing better to do with your
Nice,
life.
nice bit of scenery.
Basically.
No idea where I am.
It could be,
Not a
could be like
clue.
those people that do it.
Somewhere in Europe, I think.
That run 500,000 in days.
I possibly, but I don't know how they do it. Really, so someone got 50,000 already.
That's
Right.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is back to back 3.7k and so on and so forth. I'm doing, but I don't know how they do it. I really don't know.
They must be on it all day. They must be unemployed and on it all day.
Yeah, all day and night.
Yeah.
Nice little village over there.
I mean, mind you, this is just the 4th day of the restart,
Yeah.
and
Well,
they've
we're
already-
hoping to get to
Oops, go past
125
you.
by Sunday.
yeah. I got a feeling that this.
We'll be on target for 500k this month then.
Yeah, yeah. Got a feeling this I might break my own record here. Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
I worked it out. I think we need to do about 18,000 a day.
Yeah.
What each? Between us.
Each, Andrew, each.
Yeah. My sticks.
talking to your missus very nicely.
Yeah, I actually, I don't. Well, the laptop
I've got that
that
coming this
I'm
weekend.
talking to you on here, that I'm viewing you on. This is about 6 years old, and I did start playing the game on here, and it had to be on. Everything had to be on minimum for it to work, graphics and everything. So I bought myself a new computer, gaming computer, which obviously has improved it immensely. That's why I can play the game and stream now. So, but yes, computers don't take long to get out of date.
It's not as good as the old one, is it?
I don't know, until we finish. Basically, it's when we decide to stop.
Yeah, you got 4K, haven't you?
I don't know if anyone else of us is streaming. I'm not sure. I know Dave streams on. He streams mainly on Twitch. So if you go on Twitch and look up David Brown, you'll find him on there. If he's streaming, I don't know if he is. Tell you what, I'll ask him. Dave,
Yeah.
are you streaming?
No.
All right, okay. I've been asked if anyone else is streaming.
Why? Why are they bored with yours?
Yeah, probably, yeah. I just said that you normally stream on Twitch, so I've just given your username.
Nice one. I can start if they want to come on. I can put it on.
Bloody hell, my game's just crashed on me. I must be going into the what you call it?
Russia.
Yeah. Oh no, it's come back on again.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's alright. That was strange.
Yeah, for me I get lag spot, just like that, but on Turkey, basically.
Yes.
David Brown's in the Discord.
We've also got an Andy Brown.
I am called David as well, but I'm not David Brown.
They got something for that.
Our boss of the VTC, yes, he's in Discord at the moment.
That'll be quite funny because they'll say, you know.
He's the one who sounds a bit posh.
They both say yes, and then they'll
Does
say
he sound
no, the
posh?
one who owns the.
He's from near Blackpool. He's up from over that way.
That's funny.
Not exactly sure where, but he's over that way.
It's not just truckers, new CNHC, trucking companies.
No, exactly.
Are we safe to say?
Well, that's good then, Tana.
Oh no, it'd work.
Should be good for gaming then if it was used for that.
Stoke's not far from you anyway, Andrew.
2 secs, when I get through here.
You're not staying for me. Stoke's got Trent's
Do you?
about an hour and 15 from
Yeah,
me.
do we have the park?
No, I didn't even go anywhere.
The Browns.
Well, I haven't been up past Luton.
You just need to get on the train.
Bring the
I
ring.
don't-
Oh, so you can go into the Discord, you mean? If
M1, M6.
No, West, if it's train.
if you click on our,
Hold on, Stoke
I
on
think
Trent.
it's in our website,
Right.
the
4 hours away.
the VTC link.
It's not 4 hours driving.
Oh yeah, 4 hours drive. Well, it's 3 hours 59, basically.
No, it's about 3.5 hours probably.
Basically, I mean the way this obviously will say 70 miles per hour on the motorway.
I
No
need
one
fuel.
does.
I need to stop as well.
Yeah.
There's another one.
I can
Yes,
do,
there is.
I can do London in 4.5 from Blackpool.
I'm 2 hours 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
I've actually done, before now, I've done Dover 4.5.
Bloody hell.
From Dover towards London, there is no speed cameras, at least that I know of.
I just went down at 3 o'clock in the morning, I just went straight through.
Yeah, I do one.
Dave, is our Discord link on the website?
Yeah, it's if you go to contact us,
Yeah,
it's Discord and Truckbooks.
yeah.
Just
If
click on the
if you
logo.
go onto if you go on the website, the
On Twitch,
VTC
people can put
website,
commands on, like,
go into contacts, and it's in
exclamation
there.
mark Discord,
You know, you've
and
probably
just
heard
ask
that.
for the Discord link, they take you straight to the Discord.
Oh, better put some fuel in when I'm sat here. Not going to do it itself.
Really?
But I have got Chris 45 trailers, which do a lot of real companies on the trailers, so
It could clash. Yeah.
okay, so clash. Depends. Yeah, we shall see.
You used to have a lot of trouble with them Chris 45 trailers.
Tara, that is
Do I mean, what,
way good enough.
gigabytes of trailers? That's a hell of a lot.
That's a meaty PC, I think you would call it.
That's the problem with them. Only the double trailers don't go through the tunnel.
Alright.
Divert to the ferry. Argos. There's an Argos one. Oh, Argos.
Low sugar.
Low sugar. Have a donut.
What have we got left? Buggy?
That certainly is a huge amount of storage.
369.
925.
Yeah. So on Snapchat.
Fine. Streets.
Oh yeah, lots of streaks. I've got in everyone's stories. There's loads of streaks.
Yeah.
The ones that get DM'd to me. I
Where's the
streak
tape
back
me now?
quickly. I do it while I'm driving. Huh?
I don't tap these social media craps and stuff.
I reckon they're using the simulator that can't run yet.
I don't know, was it me?
You'll be able to play anything you want
it's
on
just,
that.
it's something like
When you send a photo, whoa!
you send a photo of anything really, doesn't matter what it is, and then just put an S on the screen and send it back to them.
And that means streaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, which way, that way.
It's fun. All the kids do it.
Can't
this
call
is
it by
weird.
what it used to be.
Have I missed a turn off
Send
now?
me a
I've come down
picture.
here.
Oh, I'm streaking.
Possibly.
But it's not really a picture of anything specific. It's like you could be anything black screen with an S on it. It's just the S part is that's the full.
Why?
No, S,
Something.
Andrew. S, not Y.
No.
That I don't know. It's just a trend, I guess.
Which cheat sheet? What for ETS? Oops.
And
You do it at
it
the
just
back of
gives you a
him.
lot of Snapchat points and all that.
You wait till I go on holiday.
God.
Oh, I'm good now.
What are you gonna do?
Mind to flip foot photos I'm going to put on Discord.
With an S on them.
This is me, on
Separate
me.
room for you, Andrew. It's on a separate channel. And his holes.
Yeah.
I think I need a drink.
I have to start purging some of these channels as well now.
Oh, I've got a ferry to go to. I didn't realise I did.
Departure.
Oh, there you go.
Checking in.
Didn't realise I was going on a little ferry.
Have you got your foot photo with you?
Ferry across the
Burger
Mersey.
King.
Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going?
Foreigners.
That way.
Never mind that. Where's first class, love? Free booze.
It's a plane, Jet2, which has been voted the best airline in the UK.
Yeah, have you heard about them tonight?
Well, that's
Number of redundancies, apparently.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not sold as many tickets as what they thought they would.
Because of Brexit.
Yeah, they're big flights.
They're reducing the prices a bit as well. I think another company has as well. In fact, they cancelled some flights due to too many pilots being on holiday.
Yeah, right. That's good planning then, isn't it? That's a lie, isn't it?
Well, that's way
BMI.
way above my
Being
head.
taken over by Virgin.
It totally confused me with that.
BMI fly out of East Midlands. Which is Midlands.
Oops, wrong gear. Try that again.
That's going to grow that airport because
It said something
How
like
do we get out of here?
1 in 3 flights are being cut.
That's bumpy.
Spanish
There,
routes.
I think. Yes. Yes.
pig there. Yeah,
Where am I going from
East Midlands
here?
Airport should snowball because of the big international freight terminal being built inside.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Certainly Greek to me as well.
Circular.
Yeah.
Big,
And a bit of Dutch.
Are the flipping XD land and take off on one of them?
I'm happy mine works.
Not like that. Yeah, but it's. I mean, that means the planes can land in any direction.
2 seconds and I'll get it for you and I'll paste it in.
Yeah, the plane has massive circle. I mean, when you're landing, you can't really tell it's a circle until it starts bending. It takes a while. Oh. I'm gonna make an airport when I'm older. That's what I'm gonna do.
God, we've got another Zub here, Andrew.
Massive. And so I'm gonna build an airport for everyone.
Yeah, you know, I think these runways are, George.
What?
How deep they are.
Yeah, they're really deep.
About 2 or 3 fucking feet deep.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Tesco trailer.
I haven't seen. I've seen Argos.
So it
I've
should
seen loads. I've
be-
seen Ford, DHL, UK Mail.
Have you got Chris 45 trailers?
I haven't a clue what they are.
I said Chris 45 trailers. Done a load of real
Obviously not.
companies trailers.
I've got the real Timothy Martin, and that does all the.
He doesn't understand you, Andrew.
You need to speak farmer.
Farming.
Has that got second-hand trailers, lad?
Ah, aye. Yeah.
Right, so
Trailers.
where are we? Back into there.
Trailers.
Trailers.
56 miles left.
Tractor.
There you go, try that. That's like an invite into it.
Oh, there's a Mustang.
10.
257.
10 o'clock.
Holy shit. 292. 57.
I've taken 40 miles out of you.
How'd you do that? And I have no traffic.
I haven't.
Huh. You know what it is? It's not. It depends on
If you just
you're facing
explain where you're from, and
destination
Dave will
direction.
accept you in. Or if he does that, I don't
If
know.
you're driving, yeah. So if you're driving, let's say, horizontal from your destination, your miles won't go as quickly. Even if you're going, yeah. Oh look, Harry Brown. Who's that?
Harry Brown.
He's from Browns.
Who's
Okay.
Harry Brown?
Who's Harry Brown?
It's been taught to me on my stream. I believe he's a Brown,
A brown what?
as in a Brown.
Distribution.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, hello.
I don't understand this. What's going on?
Where is he sending us? Oh,
I'm
right there.
watching the stream.
There.
Who's Harry Brown though? Ask him
like
if
you
his
said.
relation. Ask him if his relation to David Brown.
Oh.
He is, yes.
He is,
Yes.
and he's joined our Discord.
Yes, I sent him the link.
Tell him to go. If you can tell him to come onto the chat room. If he's got a microphone.
Harry, can you go onto the chat room if you've got a microphone?
Right, boys. If he does come in, just be aware.
Be yourselves.
No, don't be yourselves. Whatever. Let's
Oh,
be
no, that's the. All right.
No swearing, George.
Me?
Yeah, it's you that says, oh, when something happens.
No, I'll be silent.
test driving.
I'm waiting for him to come on.
Hold
Are you,
indicator.
are you still on the stream, Harry?
Oh, he's got his mic.
Oh no.
Oh, get this mic.
Shite.
Yeah.
Get all the bad angles out before.
Dave's panicking now, Harry. He's worried.
Would apologise before we start.
Best behaviour, boys.
Yeah.
Don't tell Boggy.
Yeah, no, don't let Boggy on. Boot him. Pressure's on, he's put. No pressure here, mate.
Love
no
it.
pressure. Only the pressure of miles. For the company, of course.
Might get pulled over again.
And if he does come on, I'm going to ask him which insurance company he uses.
I'm not that sure. I'll explain what you're doing.
Oh, good. That goes for that.
Pressure's off a bit.
So,
Please.
Right, get your only trailers on. The brown skin on.
get your trailers on, guys.
Alright, calm down.
Yeah, I'm in one of the journeys.
I've got 50 mile left, so.
It's alright, no, but you can't see them anyway, because you're
Yeah, we've all got face for radio.
Exactly.
I think the only time we need our uniforms is when we're streaming.
I've definitely got a face radio. I've seen you saying that.
Yeah.
Don't you go swearing.
Sorry.
I don't know what he said.
He was on.
A P, Popper, not B.
I thought it's one of those, back in the days swear words, but I don't know.
Back in the days, gosh. How old are you? You got your granddads here looking after you, son.
Telepass there.
Bloody whippersnapper.
Oh well.
23 in HGB Class 1.
Sorry. Didn't mean
I just have to excuse the farmer. Well, there's me up in Scotland. My Stephen Newton Graham.
So Jack, are you from Bristol or something?
Bristol.
No,
Not even close to Bristol.
Sorry, you have a sheltered life. The true. It really, your geography is absolute crap. You need to get out of London.
I have not got up north, never have.
I'm just on my way into Gretna, and I'm not getting married. Done that once, that was enough.
That's 885 on that, Dave.
Good man, well done. What have I got left? 156.
I've still got 550 to go.
156. Well, I've got 211.
I'm doing 58 though, Ori, to be fair.
What, miles per hour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I think I might be going across from Stranraer. That looks a bit. So who is this George then, Smoggy?
George.
You mean Harry?
Sorry, Harry. George, Harry. George.
Not exactly sure, but I know he's some relation.
Right, so he's not the owner.
Have you been in my stream, Dave?
No,
Definitely not.
definitely not.
Well, I've had the owner in my stream.
Davy Brown?
Yes.
Ah, right. Okay. Oh, that's good. They're looking at us. Hello, Harry.
Harry.
Good evening. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, Harry. That's got to be David's son.
It is, yes. Well, it's complicated. It's hard to explain.
No, he's not. I've just been speaking to your dad today.
That's actually my brother.
Oh right, okay.
So I'll explain the whole story. Basically,
geography is not the
website, so he told my dad about it.
Yeah.
strong point of the younger ones in this country.
And then it hit the fan. Go on.
And then he told his son about it, which is my older brother.
Yeah.
And then he called you after he found the number from the website, and that's when he contacted you.
Right, I see. I wondered how he got my phone number. It's on the side of the.
Yes.
I didn't put Brown's phone number on. Obviously, I put my own on.
Yeah.
That was lucky then, wasn't it? Because I sent your brother David an email about 5 days ago.
Yeah, he was saying about that, and I think he changed the email a while
Yeah,
back,
he did.
so he's got the wrong email on the website.
That's right. Well, I have sent him another email back today or tonight, which was the original one.
Yeah.
Seems a nice guy.
Yeah, I would say he is, yeah.
Yeah, good. Are you a trucker yourself or not?
I don't like driving or like in the game.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Say that again.
Obviously, I can't drive trucks in my life. I'm not old enough to drive yet.
No, sorry, I meant in the VTC world. No.
Oh yeah, I mean I've played Euro Sim, games like that, and Farming Simulator.
Okay. Have you got ETS2?
I haven't now.
Right, get David to buy it for you.
I will do.
Like it.
Stop being a tight little git and buy it for you. It's only £13.50.
Oh, that's fine then. That's
And then on top of that, you will need some extra cash off him for the DLCs,
Oh yeah.
which is going to be about 30 quid.
So what software do you use to run all this then?
It's just Windows.
So it's on Windows, but like.
Yeah, you go to the website called Steam.
Oh, I've got Steam. Yeah, I've got Steam.
Yeah, go to Steam and you'll find the game there. You purchase it, download it, obviously.
Yeah, they're gonna get you there.
ETS2.
Yeah,
Euro Truck Simulator 2.
And I have a thing about history as well.
And
I
does it
don't
have,
think
like, groups or
the
clubs
proper
inside the
history
game?
is taught in schools like
No,
it was when I was at
once
school.
you've done that, you need
Like
to
I was talking
register
about
with
Romans, the Roman
piece of
history,
software called
the
Truckbooks.
kings of
If you go to our
England,
website,
stuff
it's
like that.
there.
Where
Just
the history
register
now
yourself on
is
that.
about World
Look
War
for
One and
us,
World War Two.
Brown's Distribution. Then you can apply to be an employee.
And then I have to do like as many miles as I can.
Oh yeah, if you're going to come on here, you've got to be doing at least 50,000 a day.
More like a year.
Well, you come on as a trainee once you've completed 5,000 miles, which isn't hard. It'd take you probably
Well, it took me 2 days.
2 days to do 5,500 miles. That's 2 nights, not 2 full days.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take long. And then you are allowed into where we allow you to use the company skins. And that means you can buy your lorries and you can skin them with our skin, Brown Distribution skins, and then you get your trailers and your garage and everything else.
Right, okay, I'm starting to understand this a bit more. I was so confused at first when I saw the website. I was like, is this like a specific Brown's Distribution game, or is it like in another game?
No, it is in another game. It's in Euro Truck Simulator 2.
That's really cool. I'm really interested.
Well, we pride ourselves on mileage, and if you have a look at the history of like Truckbooks and things like that, the number of VTCs there are in the world is amazing. However, I think there's about 260 odd in the UK, and currently Brown's Distribution are number 8.
Wow, okay, so is that from mileage?
Yes.
So like, who's at the top at the minute?
Armstrong's, I think it is. But they've got 200 odd drivers.
Oh, so we need to get more drivers.
Well, we've got 26 currently.
Okay, are they all active?
Hey, tell you what, you could be our recruitment manager.
Good.
Yeah, you're right
Once
there.
you've,
I love
once
history.
you've put effort into
I
the
do.
company,
I love
always
watching all
reward effort by
the
giving roles out with
the stuff.
company, such as recruitment,
Been
driver manager,
watching a lot on
the
Netflix.
dispatcher, anything,
The Crown.
anything to do with the trucking world.
That sounds really fun. I'm definitely going
The
to download this
Tudors.
Oh, you want to
now.
go?
Set up
Rain.
PC again.
Sort about the Kings of
You have to have
England,
like a wheel to be able to do it. Or
stuff like that.
Yeah,
But plus, I
preferably
love
have
the history of the World Wars as well. I
I
love watching documentaries on the World Wars.
Laurie,
I think it's really interesting.
Laurie, Laurie. Mute, mute.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's always one. There's always one, isn't there?
Yeah, he has no idea, does he? He has
No. Yeah, well, as I was saying, download the game, get the feel of the game. You will need,
Yeah,
in
true.
order to do
They're
all
not
the miles
interested in
where
it.
We go on convoys and things like that.
Doesn't exist.
You will need what's called the DLCs. It'll all become.
Discovery Channel. It's brilliant.
No,
Love
no,
Discovery Channel.
no, less than 50 quid.
Some great things on
Well, I
it.
can get the game, but then I've got to get like a racing setup, like a racing sim.
Well, I tell you what, you can have my sim. Get Dave Brown to buy me one.
Yeah, I'll get you like a Fanatec one with like motion sim and all that.
Just go for it, mate.
This
I
bloke's
tell
done
you
made
what,
it's
you
going
can be
too
our top
slow.
Driver.
Don't tell Alex.
Yeah, don't tell that. But no, seriously, get the game, get the DLCs down. If you need any help, you can always come on here. All of our drivers are helpful. We're here to help each other, and they'll talk you through it. Get yourself registered at Truckbooks, and get yourself registered as an employee. You'll send an application form to me, and I'll accept it, and then you're in the company.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'll do that then.
Okay.
If
well,
you get
wanna
stuck in
do that-
anything, just come in here and ask.
Yeah, if you struggle with anything, just come onto this channel.
Okay.
There's always somebody on every night, and they'll always look after you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll just type it in.
Yeah, that's good.
I haven't actually watched this
Yeah, I
channel
had
and
to
that
close the
for a
YouTube
while
window
now.
'cause I'd speak on here and get my own voice about
oops,
20
wrong
seconds
gear.
later in
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really know what it's like.
But yeah,
It's been a while since I've actually watched History and Discovery.
Yeah,
I used to always be on it.
most of the time. I change it every now and again.
you have to pay for Twitch, or is it free?
No, it's free.
I'll make an account. I'll try.
This is
Is it
rather
alright if I get,
twisty
like, loads of
windy.
people to
Oh,
watch
another
the stream?
ferry. Oh, well, no, another ferry.
Definitely. The more
There's
the
a
better.
job.
Like, get loads of interest, hopefully.
Good. Do you know Tallinn?
Maybe. I'm not sure though.
He apparently is one of the employees' sons.
Browns.
Yeah.
Oh?
Tallinn.
Ooh, that
Just
was
like
bumpy.
gain the brother.
Jesus.
I've never heard of that person. Do they work at Browns, presumably?
Well,
Oh,
he
where am I
works
going?
with us, but he did say
Don't
that
want that one.
his
No, don't
dad,
want that
it was
one.
his dad that worked
that
at
one.
Browns.
His dad. Be fair, there are like parents
Bing
and
bong.
like sons who work at Browns.
Yeah.
So it could be his dad works at Browns and he does as well. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if that was what.
I don't think he works there. I think he's similar to yourself. He's young.
Yeah.
It's just his dad that's actually working there. Which seems.
So, yeah, where are you located then? Someone in the chat said about Liverpool.
No. I am actually physically located in Lytham St Anne's.
Oh.
Our depot for the company is Manchester.
Okay.
And it should be Stoke, but I didn't want to do too much.
Yeah.
That's why I sent the email, because I wanted to get it set up first.
You
It's
let
only
me
been
out.
running 2
Oh,
months.
how nice. Thank you,
Yeah, I
Mr.
mean,
Scanley.
I've only just seen it for the first
I
time.
wouldn't like get you first and I'll get it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not then. Oh, okay. Maybe I was too slow.
So, I'm stuck.
I need a fuel station.
So you all play on the same server?
Okay then, I don't know how long I'll be here.
On multiplayer,
So
yes.
if I'm here,
You
I'm here.
play-
If I'm
as
not,
you get
well,
into the
I'm
game,
not.
you'll
But
know.
thanks for watching. I hope
Play
it's
single
been
player,
nice.
so you can play what's called multiplayer.
Come on, someone stop and let me out.
So
Be
just
nice.
with everyone in there.
Yeah, in multiplayer we can all.
You know you want to.
we can
You
drive
know
with
you
each
want to
other.
stop. Alright.
In single
like-
player, you drive on your own.
Is it like tasks you have to do or anything? Or is it just free driving?
Yeah, the task that I give you.
I'll do that instead.
Is it like go somewhere or like?
I can send you a job if I need to. I can dispatch a job to you, so that when you come on, you'll find that there's a job there waiting for you, which you have to. We don't have to take it, but
Yeah, it's obviously better if you do.
yeah, exactly. But
Oh,
9 times
Boggy,
out of
how
10,
are you?
I've got good drivers, and the ones that are on this evening are all the ones that basically put all of the miles on for the VTC anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't need to give out jobs, etc. I expect you basically just to come on and enjoy the game, because that's what it's all about. The more you
What are you
enjoy
stopping
it, the
there
more
for,
you'll
you
drive.
bloody idiot?
Yeah. I'm really interested in it. Wouldn't say both really.
I'm hoping that David absolutely loves the idea and incorporates us with the company, and we'll give him a link from our website, obviously, to his own website, and hopefully he'll do a reciprocal link back to us, and he'll be quite proud of the fact that his company has actually got a VTC.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what he said. He said it'd be a really good idea. So.
Oh, that's good. Because I've also asked him, a bit cheeky, I asked him, look, if you want to support us, that would be great. I'm not begging for anything. However, if it was possible for him to have any uniform of Browns, then we could hold that up, you know, as a prize for the driver.
Why you're not driving, Boggy?
In a month and that sort of thing.
Do you get the miles on?
That's really cool.
And everybody's over the moon about that. All the drivers, you know, they're really pleased that he's taking the stance that he's taken with it, because at first we was quite worried about the fact that, you know, we're doing it behind his back.
We'd have a go at you or something.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? I mean, again, like I said to him, I said when he rang me, I said, well, I have sent you an email. Obviously, you've not got it, but I didn't want to be doing anything that you thought I was doing behind your back or anything like that. He said, no, not at all. This is preliminary. Yeah, so it's not a problem. So he's going to email me anyway and let me know what the arrangements are going to be.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, I can't see why the like shirts and like Browns uniform would be a problem. I have nothing to do with the company whatsoever, apart from the fact that my brother's works there, but I can't see it being a problem. It could be really cool.
Yeah, well, if you're part of it as well, that helps as well, doesn't it? Right, now the other side of it, before we all start kicking in here, you have to have a thick skin, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
And the reason for that is we give it, but we can take it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We have a laugh.
Yeah.
We do have a laugh, and there is a bit of swearing that goes on and that sort of thing. We try and mute it, but it's all boys together, do you know what I'm saying?
That's totally fine.
As long as I've warned you about it, then.
Get it everywhere you go.
Yeah, exactly. So we have a good laugh. So, have you downloaded that Truckbook yet?
I haven't now.
We've actually got a relative from the official Browns company in Discord at the moment. He's a relative
I'm getting like
somewhere down the line.
and it'll probably be like
So it's all getting quite good.
Don't worry.
PC up.
Sounds like a very nice
I
man.
could download it on my laptop.
No, wait, you've got your PC.
And he's going to start putting miles on for us as well,
Not very powerful.
which is even better.
Storage either.
Don't worry. And obviously, if David wants to have a look in on the streams or anything like that, and never
Yeah, I think he was watching it earlier. I went downstairs and told him about it. He was.
Oh, was he?
He's really impressed with it. He loves the fact that it's just round and all the trucks. It's big.
Yeah, he was in. Dave, I honestly thought it was you winding me up.
Was he talking to you?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and I'm going. I just thought, am I being wound up? You know what?
Right, okay, Harry. You'll also be glad to know that we also have a driver. There's myself as David Brown, and we also have a driver called Andy Brown.
Andy Brown, that's my other
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, there you go. How coincidental is that?
That's so weird. So
Absolutely.
did you get the idea for the logo of the company because you've seen one of the trucks, or just because?
Yes, I saw one of the trucks on the M6 and I thought, oh, I like that. And then I had a look at, I had a look at the website, and then I went out and created all the skins for him.
I had no idea how you can do that. It's way beyond me doing the skins for it.
It's way beyond me sometimes.
I mean, do you have to like design them yourself, or do you get them off the internet?
No, everyone's designed hand built.
That's really impressive. To be fair.
Might be able to help with his.
Yeah, improve his designs.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate, isn't
Well, it is quite accurate. It's not dead accurate, because at the time I was a bit worried about doing it, you know. But if, like I said, all I want from David is an acknowledgement that we exist and that he doesn't mind us being here. That's all I'm after.
Yeah, there's definitely no problem whatsoever.
That's good. Well, it'd be even better if you joined us.
Yeah.
And you're welcome on here. What we do, I'll tell you now, we do not carry dead wood as a VTC. So if there's no miles at the end of the month on your account, they're gone. Because we're only interested in drivers that put mileage on.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
I was part of another VTC moons back, and it all went backwards as far as that was concerned. It became a social channel as opposed to a driving channel. So now what I do is I make sure that everybody puts miles on. Smoggy, who you've been speaking to prior, he's your driver manager, and he's also the convoy manager. So he's the one that organises all the convoys. We have convoys on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and possibly every bloody night of the week, really, because it always ends up people going on MP anyway.
Yeah.
But those are the official convoy nights. It's heavy haul on a Wednesday, and it's just a normal convoy on a Saturday. Usually starting around about 7:30 of an evening. It's for a couple of hours or so.
Yeah.
But you know, even if you're only coming on them, you will do more than 5,000.
So yeah, is it like a minimum miles, or is it just a zero if you get removed?
If you've got, I look for a minimum of 2.5k for the month. Now, believe me, when you start playing the game, you'll do that in an hour.
Yeah.
No, it's not really a minimum. You know, you're really not driving at all if you don't do 2.5k.
It seems like a lot, though, to be fair. I mean, you can have a car for a month and do 3,000 miles.
Right, well, 2,500 miles, I'll give you, it's 1 hour per 1,000 miles.
That's actually quite a lot.
Yeah.
More than I'd expect.
So, if you did 2 hours work in a month, you'd put 2,000 miles on.
Yeah.
Now just look at the lads, when you get onto Truckbooks, you'll have a look at what mileage is going on. Foggy, what's your mileage currently?
26k.
26,000 in 4 days.
160 in February.
Yeah, oh, hang on. Foggy, I'll introduce Harry Brown, which
Sorry?
is Harry Brown.
Yeah.
Is Davy Brown's. Go on, explain it, Harry.
My dad owns Brown's Distribution.
Oh, right.
My brother was only spoke to David Brown.
So your dad who owns it, what's his name? David, it's not David,
David Brown as well, yeah.
Is there two David Browns in David Brown?
Yes, there's my older brother David Brown, and then our dad David Brown.
Jesus Christ, this
And
is
my brother, my other younger brother, James. There's
That's a
James
few,
Brown,
Matt.
Andy Brown. I got 3 brothers.
That's a good mileage. Are you in a VTC? In like a truck company? Or do you just drive for yourself?
You don't fast David, he's already started it.
Yeah. Meet Boggy, Henry.
Yeah, as soon as you mentioned
You have a good sense of humour.
Boggy is our CEO. He was a founder member with myself in Brown's Distribution.
yeah, I've done all the hard work things. He's going now.
So I kicked him out once, but he came back.
Yeah.
So
Ah,
yeah,
that's
enjoy
okay.
yourself, Harry. Like I said, get
If
yourself
you ever
down
fancied
into
it, we're
Truckbooks,
here.
get that
You can
down
always
on
join
it.
us.
Yeah.
Get an application form sent to us,
Obviously, you
we'll
have
do
trouble with speech,
Write it
but
down now.
we can work things out in just by chatting and
Euro Truck Simulator
by
2
typing.
from
So
Steam.
feel free if you want to join the group. A VTC is a virtual truck
Need to
company,
get an
so
account
it's a
and
group of
Truckbooks.
people who drive
Just
for a
join it.
well, it's a virtual truck
Once you've
company.
joined that,
So
then
we
you go
drive
for the company,
for,
I'll send you
as
a
we
link.
are, Brown's Distribution,
Join you up
and
to
all it
our
is,
company.
you put the miles on to get up the league
On
table.
the website, yeah, it is on the website. You
In the
can click on
UK,
that
I
and
think
you can
there's got about 250 odd VTCs in the UK, and I think we're about 8th or 9th at the minute.
You only need
It's all to do
those
with mileage.
farm
The more miles, the higher up you go. So, but it's a bit of a community, as you can hear them chatting away now. We all get on, we all have a laugh. Take the mick out of each other.
Oh, Don't start.
No, it's just a bit of fun.
It's rubbish.
Hello, Michael. How are you, sir?
Wait, hold on. How many hours?
Send any trucks over lately?
Over 1,000 on the latest one.
Oh no.
Oh god, Boggy's home territory, that is.
As you're a member of Brown's Distribution, you are banned from joining Farmers Simulator.
Just like one or the other.
I'll send you a link to my Discord as well.
Oh dear, what have I got myself into?
Yeah. You'll enjoy it, I'll tell you, it's a laugh.
Have you been driving tonight?
And we do take the rip out of each other. You will get to hear that. No, nothing is said.
Have you just, are you working?
Sounds good.
Yeah, no, welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. It's all come about all so soon. Just from finding it today to just joining it all of a sudden.
That's fantastic. It's all been good. Let's hope your brother, Davy Brown, enjoys it too. If he wants to join, he's welcome to do so.
Persuaded to play.
Is he a computer guy or not?
Can I just say, we're not friends here with family.
Well, that's
Boggy's wise words.
That's deep.
That's very deep. I've got a tear in my eye now.
And it's nice to know that I wasn't being wound up when we streamed, because I honestly thought I was being. Although someone's doing me here. Well, mate, I hope she's okay, mate. You know, it's nothing too serious.
Oh, I told you to move, Boggy.
That's what I'm doing.
Right, so what DLC in the game?
It would say there's a DLC button below the game purchase.
Okay. Do I need that to like use it?
No,
Not really.
no. It's not compulsory that you need that for the game. You will still be able to play the game without them. However, when we start doing convoys and going abroad or in Europe and something like that, you will need those DLCs.
Is there like a name for it, or is it just?
If you click on DLCs, when you're online and you've done it, we will talk you through it and tell you which ones you require.
Right, I need to get my PC set up as soon as possible.
Yeah, get your PC set up. Come on here. You're welcome on here anyway, at any time. But come on here. If you need any help with anything, just ask. There'll always be somebody on here that can help you.
And I'll try and get loads of people to watch the live streams as well. I don't know how.
Yeah,
to set
I'll
up.
give you. I don't know whether you've got mine or not. Mine's twitch.tv/Davy Brown. Davy.
Yep.
D-A-V-E-Y Brown.
Hello. I hope she gets better soon, mate.
Don't laugh.
Not nice when you're ill.
So those are the two main streams. Boggy does some streaming, but it's usually farming.
Yeah, me, it's driving.
To be fair, I think I've been on Boggy Gaming.
Have you?
Yeah, maybe we'll look again.
Don't support.
Well, you know the name straight away, Boggy Gaming. So.
Yeah, there's Ben on it.
Boggy
We're all
Gaming.
being checked out here, Boggy.
Yeah.
That's good knowledge.
Any good quality.
Good rise, I'd say.
Yours is.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to join us. We like people who do the mileage. That's what it's all about. Enjoying the game. Unfortunately now
Is that Marwell Manor?
it's only the Euro truck that counts for the miles,
Very good.
not the American truck. Even though some of us do go on American truck.
I do love watching the farming simulator videos.
You do? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, don't tell him that.
Oh, there's GTA ones as well.
Yeah, there's a few on there. They're PlayStation. So,
GTA is something that I do.
I kind of stopped.
Good hell, Mikey.
I just completed it. It's like, oh, this is kind of weird.
GTA 5?
Yeah.
Where do you play that one?
I played it on my PS4. Finished it on my PS4 like 2 years ago, and then got it on my PC a couple of months ago, then finished that again.
I had a little help.
Do you like buy money, or is it just all done from being good at it?
He's a cheat.
Hacker.
Yeah.
Hacker. You'll be
Not
a
anymore,
I'll
though.
tell you what. You will be a hacker on this. I'll tell you that now.
All my hacker friends on GTA got removed.
Apart from me. Because what I did, I just gave myself loads of money and I got rid of it. I didn't fool around with cages and firewall.
Yes, it's. I think you need to put that big red cross in your door, mate. You keep people away.
Or like
Yeah. If you mess around with other people online with hacks,
Yeah, that's how we do it.
get reported. As long as they don't know.
That was
or
close.
people
A
don't
bit too close, really.
Oh, so as long as you don't get reported, then that's fine. Because no one knows how much money you've got, then that do they?
No, they don't know. They can't. They don't check your banks.
Okay. So you could just get money and then buy everything.
Try. I've got
Ooh,
every
I'm nearly
single,
there.
every single vehicle that comes out.
I have no idea how many miles I've done. I think it was a couple of thousand. Where do I need? Is it in 8 years? Stop. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Truck. Slow down. Truck. Thank you very much.
Right, guys. I am going to say good evening.
All right.
Nice to speak to you, Harry. We're on every night. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
And that's going to be an easy park because I cannot be pestered to park.
Like I say, I'm just waiting for David to get back to me now. So if you can tell him that you're joining us and well, tell him what you found. He's obviously seen the stream tonight as well.
2,200 miles.
Okie dokies. Well, have a good one. Thanks for the miles again tonight, lads.
It's been a pleasure. I've just put 2,200 on, just to let you know.
Good lad. That's what we like. Let's have a look at our position.
I'm buggered now.
Harry, I'll send you a link to my.
Jesus.
I'll do it tomorrow when I get back on the PC.
If I click on the other text
What's that?
channels, do I
I
get
don't think I've
removed
been.
from the voice chat?
18WS long haul. Is that a different game?
Okay. I was going to say, if I clicked on it and it just made me leave all of a sudden.
But yeah, we're good. We're doing very good. We're at 7th position now, 69,076. Sheffield Haulage just behind us at 63.9. So they're 64. We're 5,000 ahead at the moment.
Nice. I'm putting a 4,200 mile now.
You putting it on?
No, it's coming. Well, I started it because I've already put my 3.7.
That's got on.
Yeah, that's got on, and I'm doing 4.2.
That'll take us to 63. That'll put us 60.
Ah, so it's the same company. Oh, no, I've never seen that one.
Do I have to have the game to join the Trucks book, or can I join it without having the game?
No, you can join it without the game. Can you?
Sorry, what?
Can you join it without the game?
I think it has to link to the game.
Oh, of course it does. It has
The
to.
client, yeah, the client has to.
The client does.
Yeah, but you can actually sign on without.
World of Trucks needs the game.
I'll have a look at that.
Make an account for that.
Yeah, make an account up for your World of Trucks.
Alright, so it's before Euro Truck. One before, probably before Euro Truck.
He actually does it.
Where's it based? Is that a Europe one or a US one?
Let the guy breathe first.
I will send you a link to my Discord.
I'm struggling over there. Hang on. Right, should be going now.
Yes, there we go. Join. There we go.
I mean, it looks like there's a lot of people doing farming as well. What I said.
It is a very popular game.
Too many, yes. Yes, I mean, now and then, I mean, I wouldn't mind now and then, really.
Alright.
Don't even think about it.
No,
Would you say it's better?
No, I'm far too.
Better map-wise than
You can do both.
ATS.
The buggies already. We've lost Harry, guys.
He's gone off.
Where's it gone?
He's gone off to his one.
The buggies. We've lost Harry, guys, already.
There he is.
Back.
You left us already.
I know. It's because I went on Boggy Game and it removed me.
Yeah, that's about right. Stealing the drivers now.
Yep. Right, anyway, I'll leave you lot to it. I'm going to catch you over the weekend.
Alright, mate, have a good one.
Alright. Well, well, still something else to do.
Right,
It's something else
guys,
different.
have a good one.
Yeah, see you later, Dave.
Nice speaking to you, Harry.
See you in a
Regards,
bit.
David.
Thank you.
See you later.
See ya.
See you, Dave. Bye.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
Cool.
What time is it?
Well, that's interesting. Now we have another person who does play GTA 5. Like, not many people know here.
None of us, I think.
Yeah.
It's because I'm young.
Yes. Yeah.
Appeals to the younger people.
It does, because I like running over people.
I think I played
Missions
the first
nice.
one that came out, and that was it.
Wow. Yeah. So this, I mean, I'm quite busy with Euro Truck now because I'm trying to push as much miles as I can.
I must admit, I am quite
Now
addicted
and
to
then,
these
obviously, I do
Euro
take a break
trucks.
to play GTA 5.
I'm on it
Final
every night.
4.
Does anyone play Forza?
Luckily, the wife doesn't
Yes,
complain.
I do. Forza Horizon.
Forza Horizon.
Yeah,
Yeah, such a good game.
it is. It's a good game. I've got
On
a
Xbox or PS.
no on Windows. Windows.
You get it on Windows.
Yeah, Microsoft Store. If you go there.
I didn't.
It's but here's the thing, though. If you have it on Xbox, do you? It is because it's an Xbox game anyway. Originally.
So you have to work your way up to the good
The
ones.
same, like, you can log into your account, can't you?
Yeah. No, if you're on Xbox, for example, I can still play with you if I've got it on PC.
Oh, this is cross-platform.
Cross-platform. Yeah, with Microsoft thing. So.
What level are you on it?
Ooh. I don't know, 500 something.
Oh dear. Blanks there.
Oh, when it comes to games, I don't.
Oh,
mess
nice
about.
cup of coffee. Thank you very much.
Either I'm the best or nothing.
I've only got the two, this one and
Same
America.
with GTA 5. But GTA 5 is so difficult to get money, I had no choice.
I was very
I don't
into
like
me
being-
Formula 1 before this.
Well, I always like to win. You know.
Not that good at it, but
So
I enjoy playing
I
it.
tend to well, do anything to be the top.
Right, so does anyone have any other interests apart from, like, gaming?
Model
No.
trains.
Model trains, to be fair, I do like model trains.
I'm in the model railway club. We have layouts. I have one of my own, and we
Wow.
have club ones as well.
That's interesting. The closest thing to that for me would be Lego building from puzzles. You know, when you get an actual something that you can get, like a model of something. I like
Yeah.
doing that because you get instructions and all that. It just takes hours and days to do. Really big
I was
one.
obsessed with Lego, but I just buy the set, not build what the set did, and, like, build something totally different.
I
Oh
didn't-
right, so you
you
use the parts to make something else.
Yeah, I just make
No,
loads
sure,
of
it's
BattleBots,
obviously-
like, you know, the series.
It's obviously
Robot Wars.
popular, otherwise they
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
make them.
Just
And
make those.
I think
and, like,
ETS has probably took it that step
cars.
further then.
And some really random things like lawnmowers.
Oh, okay, whatever. Let's do both. Yeah.
Do you love a good
Okay.
Lego lawnmower?
I've never seen one. But yeah. That's what
Never.
Lego. Mostly.
I'm
gaming.
into Engage.
anything other than that,
I like the little ones. Basically because you can get more in a small space. I've got one of my own,
Nothing.
and I'm in a club. And the one at the club is 25 foot long, based on Northallerton in the UK. So,
What does this mean? I'm getting these
been there a
little
lot of years now.
exclamation marks on Discord.
Exclamation mark.
Yeah, like random
Another
ones just
expensive
floating around the
pastime.
page.
I don't
What?
know.
Oh, it's like telling me to do stuff
Yeah, ignore that.
because I only just got it.
Yeah, it just shows you around.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
into
downloaded Discord.
the modern stuff,
Yes.
modern
I
trains,
did.
Class 66s,
I downloaded it on my iPad,
HSDs.
and then the link wouldn't work. So, and then
60
everyone was like, "Oh, put your
68,
microphone on." So I had to go and get my
67s.
laptop.
Okay.
So yeah, I had to plug it in.
With the modern wagons,
So
I
do you
do
play
on mine.
PC
I have
games,
a.
or do you play,
You
like,
might have heard of it, a
mostly
Brawa
console or
container crane,
I'm
which actually works, picks them up.
never had a
I have
console
one of them
until
on my
about a
layout.
month ago.
Wow.
In fact, I've got three
It
of
was
them.
PC
I've
for
I've
ages, then I
stockpiled
just
them
got a
because
console
they're
to
just
play
so hard
Forza
to get
'cause
hold
didn't
of.
Get it on PC, so I'm a bit upset now.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but it's
that's
better that you've got it on
that's
console
something I just
because
could
you do
not
need
do.
a quite
I
beastly PC
wouldn't
to
really
run
get
it,
my head around that one.
on the computer.
And
So,
PC
I do know the
decent
3D
spec.
prints
I
have
mean,
really
I've got a
come
big
down in
case,
price,
I plan to
so
upgrade it.
that must help.
What do you have? Do you know what you've got on that?
Yeah, it's I custom built it. It's got a 1080 graphics card.
Whoa. Same as mine. I got 1080 Ti though, 11 gig.
Mine's not Ti now.
You also, so you got the 8 gig.
Stop bragging,
Yeah.
Boggy.
And I got
Foggy.
16 gig of RAM, 2 terabyte storage.
Well, hold on, sorry, what? How, 60 gig?
16. Oh god, if I had 60.
Oh, no, I don't think 60 exists. So yeah,
No,
16 gig of RAM, same as
Yeah.
mine. What's your CPU?
CPU, is that the little i7 thing?
Oh, so you
Yeah,
got
I
an i7.
i7, yeah.
There we are. So you've got a very beastly computer, probably better than most.
It's a bit like
people.
mine, isn't it, that?
Possibly.
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, it runs everything, including Farming Simulator.
Nice. Oh, that's what you play then.
No, not only
That's
not
true,
just
yes.
Farming Simulator. I mean,
There's only one way of occupying yourself.
I
Learning
played
3D,
Playstation for a
3D
while.
design to print.
ETA.
I presume that would- no.
H1Z1.
Interesting.
PUBG.
To actually sit and do that, to actually design something and then print it off.
I can lead you.
That's
to
an
big things.
achievement.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at shooting.
I wouldn't
games,
have a clue. I would not have a clue how to do that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, this is probably.
I do have
mean,
some
Eurotruck,
3D
safe to
printed
say,
stuff.
is,
Me Big E
in my
stick
opinion,
that I've
the
got
greatest
on
game
here.
on Earth.
That's from
I don't think anything can beat that.
like called
I spent.
Brian
I
Davidson
bought,
off
in
Facebook.
Total, 3 or 4
It's
stereos.
it's a
I've
cheap
got
version
KR,
of the stick.
Only for Eurotruck.
So it's I think it was about 50
Uh,
pound. So it does me. Makes the game a
I think
bit
that
more
should be
realistic when you're
best
changing your
because I can
gears.
use it for, like, other stuff as well.
Yeah, exactly. You can
Yes.
use it for Forza and your console even.
Well,
As
say
well as
every day's a
PC.
school day.
So you got an Xbox, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get the G.
Yeah, please send it over.
I
Well,
think
I was looking
I
at
think
like the really expensive ones,
the
but
Fanatic.
yeah, I can't afford them.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna save up for one of those maybe. It is quite pricey because, I mean, the base alone is 600 quid. Then you
Yeah,
have the wheel, only the wheel. That's which is separate. That's about
Like
200, I
200?
think. 200, yeah, the Porsche one. Then you have the base of where the wheel fits in. That's not a big chunk thing, but it's the one in between where the gear
That,
thing
like the
is.
paddles can attach to.
Yeah, that. So that's about 180 plus.
Can you buy them as like a kit? Like when it's all
A whole,
While
a
you're
whole
doing
pack,
that, I'll
the
have a
whole
look for
pack
it.
would be
What
around.
jobs
Cost
we've
you about
got.
2 grand.
Where am I? Oh, there you go.
I'm
Yeah.
so depressed.
That is it's stupidly expensive.
Where's
It is,
that?
especially the one with the screen thing.
Why
that
would you go all the way
Armstrong
back up there to
has,
go back down again?
And what was in this? Where
2000?
you can
Nah, not to
specifically
worry
locate,
Yeah.
like there's a software, you can choose what you want it to be
Still on
displayed, zoomed into there. So if
Have a
there's a
look at that
square, and you can just put a square on, let's just say, the Scanian dials, for example, and that will be right in front of you in your
No, there's none.
in your wheel, which is really nice.
Might just not be one of them.
Stream's blowing up, Smoggy.
Sorry, say that again.
Stream's blowing up. 5 watching.
Yeah, I'm getting popular all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Must be all these Browns people coming in.
Yeah.
The whole company.
Yeah, get all the brown subscribers to watch it.
Yeah,
How many
get
drivers
them
have you
on.
got for the company?
They can always donate some money as well, so I can buy some new monitors. No, wrong with being cheeky.
Right,
Let's
well,
go.
I'm off. I'll see you all.
Alright.
All right,
See you
Jack.
tomorrow.
Are you doing the convoy tomorrow with us?
Oh, definitely count me in. Where we're meeting at?
I don't know yet. I'll put it on. I'll put it in the channel. Probably something happen tomorrow when I've made my mind up.
Right, see you all tomorrow.
Say
See ya,
Jack.
Jack.
Nice to meet you, Harry.
Bye
Nice
bye.
to meet you too. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so hopefully seeing you soon.
Yep, see you in a bit.
Bye. Right, catch you later. See you.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
And then there was full.
Yeah.
It dwindles down at this time of night.
Yeah, what time does everyone normally leave?
I mean, I'm the only one who's always closing the shop at the end.
Click on
Yeah.
where it says.
Yeah.
Right,
I don't know.
okay.
That's, usually, if it's like
Is this on
this
YouTube?
four,
On
well, it's usually us
YouTube
three.
or in
I
as
think
in a
Smoggy
web
goes
search?
first, and then is Andrew, and then it's me at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but sometimes 3, sometimes 2, maybe sometimes 1. And then there is some rare occasions where I just go off when Andrew goes off.
Did my mic quality just improve?
Yes, it did.
That's better.
Vastly improved.
Yeah.
No, I plugged in my mic. It wasn't even using the mic.
Oh.
I just.
Wow, that's a good headset. Well, is it a mic or a headset?
It's a microphone.
Oh. Is it a Snowball?
It's not.
I'm not sure what
I've got an
I've
audio
gone in the
interface
web search and
'cause
put
I
it in.
didn't
I've got
use it,
loads of
and it's plugged
pictures
into a.
of 3D
what is it, a
printing, so
Rode
I'm
NT1A.
presuming they're
Just
yours.
about to say road. Okay.
Motorcycle
I mean, I
cruiser.
tend to use my Blue Yeti, but I'd have to get that out and like plug it all in. So I'm just using this now because it's just on my desk.
Oh, that's
I mean,
shape waste.
I've got a very good
Oh,
headset, and you literally sound like you're in my
What am I
ear,
looking for? A website?
which is good because I can hear you.
What headset have you got? Like Corsair?
This one, no,
Razer?
this is a fully wireless Turtle Beach 8 450.
Oh yeah, the Turtle Beach ones. They're good, aren't they?
They are. Yeah, it cost me £100.
Yeah. I was looking at the Corsair ones because I just tend to
No,
I
that's
just
shape.
use
That's
speakers
all
at the minute.
shape waste stuff.
Yeah.
What do you say?
See, the thing is, I
Verse?
like when it's wireless, so I can
Verse.
actually move around in my room.
Yeah, it's really
And
convenient.
yeah, it is.
eBay.
The only thing is, it's no longer wireless because I have to got this thing attached to my headset,
No,
which has a
can't find-
wire.
Can't
If I
find
can't
it.
move around. But it's because I got track AR.
Ah, right. Shapeways, yes, I've got shapeways.
For the DLCs, Harry.
Oh, so you
better
do them?
Wait until around.
You part of
Easter time when
Shapeways?
they have a sale on Steam.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
probably
wait
get
until
all,
then.
all of them for under a tenner.
Oh, is that where you
Yeah.
where you put
That's
them
good,
on?
Yeah, I'll probably end up having enough Steam credit to buy it.
Thing is, I think
Ah, right, got
for
you.
the game, I think you can get from Kingwin for £3 or something.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Do you know Kingwin, right? You know
Yeah.
the names. Yeah, so there you can get for really cheap. It's a Steam link, and so
Smooth
you can
fine
actually
deal
get
tail
genuine
plastic.
Euro Truck Simulator for £3
They're
something,
not
rather than
badly
getting
priced.
for £13 on Steam.
£6.50.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
They're
so
not
that's
bad.
better.
Oh
Always
yeah, there we
Yeah,
are.
it's
Made
his
by
website,
made by the
website's
Verse.
in case they just like
So is the
download a
Verse?
virus or something.
Yeah, no. This is a popular one. That's why, like G2A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need to get it downloaded so I can get my miles to get the Brands distribution trailer.
You know, I'm going to take that one. 'Cause that's a nice long
Your
one.
very own.
Again? Like 5,000.
Oh, 5,000 miles, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5,000. 5,000 as a driver.
Ah, right.
2.5k as a trainee.
Right,
Okay.
Versus the shops in the night have got you. I'm with you.
Do I have to have like my driving? What is it called?
Just to let you know, you have to keep under
Where's-
62 miles per hour.
How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go.
If you go
Otherwise,
over
like,
that,
you get
otherwise,
shot.
well, no, kind of. But otherwise, the miles doesn't count completely. Even if you hit 63 for a second, less than a second, as soon as you see the number 63, that's it. Your miles are gone.
So, must admit,
Gone totally.
the 3D
Yes,
quality now
these are
is
even
really getting
submit-
good.
It will
There's some
count
really
as a
good
race
stuff out
mile,
there.
which means it would not add on to the overall mileage.
So you're saying if I had 2,000 miles, went over
We have a few
62,
bits
it
an
just
hour
didn't
layout.
lose miles?
No, not 63.
Can't remember
63.
can't remember what.
63.
I know we've got some actual engaged
But there is
engaged
a
trains that are
safeguard to
3D
this.
printed.
If you keep your truck at
Well, I have,
the
but
speed limiter, which is
the lad who I
56
build it with,
miles per
Johnny, has.
hour, so your truck
he's
will
bought a
go
few
any faster than
things.
56.
Is that like 80 kilometers an hour?
Yeah, so that way it's 90 actually.
He likes that sort of stuff, like
that
painting
way
it
you
and
won't go
getting
over
it right.
62. 'Cause 56
I'm more of a
is where it's
buy it
limited.
and put it on the track
Okay,
and
so
play
it's,
with
it's a
it.
speed limiter, so it just sets your max speed.
Yeah. One thing I recommend do, since you don't have a key, steering wheel at the moment, have it cruise control. So that way, cruise control to 60 even, so that way you're safe. Or
Yes.
to 50, yeah, so that way you're safe, and it will auto brake. So when you're going downhill, it will auto brake for you, preventing you from going over that limit, over the cruise control limit. And that way
Do you do
it's like
engage stuff then?
I have been so far.
So in order to have a use keyboard, because like when you're using WASD, it's either fully left, fully right.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
like in between.
Yeah, another thing about having a steering wheel is that you can drive with one hand,
Yes.
and sometimes no hands in a straight road. Let go.
Yeah.
Cruise control. Put
Or
the
with
cruise.
like your knee or your forehead.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. But my knees won't reach that far because I'm quite low to the ground.
I'll
But it's alright.
I run the club's website, so I'll add it to our links.
Yeah.
Every little helps, as they say.
Can you have like will it work with a play seat and then I can attach on those Logitech wheels to it?
I mean, if you want one, then yes, you can get that and have that all set up for you. But that's obviously if you're willing to spend,
wrong gear.
splash out money.
Good at that.
Like Carl's. Yeah, you can go and buy as many play seats and.
Yes,
I'm buying a seat,
I can
a
see
big
that.
chair that has massage and heat.
Keep active. Keep the old brain ticking over.
Fancy that is.
It is
Keep
fancy.
keep the
It's
brain
cheap,
cells
it's
going,
free.
as they say.
But the reason why,
That's really good.
yeah, from Amazon. The reason why I'm getting that is because, I mean, I know summer's coming, but when winter comes along, again, my room gets really
Wrong
cold.
gear again, because I'm doing really well with these keys
Freezing.
tonight.
It's got a tiny radiator in the corner.
Exactly, mine's me too.
I just
And
been-
it always
yeah,
gets
red
really
lights
cold
on it.
in my room. So heated seats,
Hee hee.
really nice.
Look,
Keeps you nice and
no one's
warm.
watching.
And comfortable, very comfortable. It's very soft as well. You sink in almost better than any other office chair I've ever had.
Oh, we have various skills. We have
'Cause I had-
Engage, O-Gauge, Double O, and a few variants in between them.
Old fashioned.
So there'll be plenty of people probably have a look at that. Some people probably already use
I
it.
mean, I
Don't
had
know.
those seats. The massage seat's not really massage, it just vibrates. So, yeah, it's just vibrating. A bit shit. But the heated
Oh,
seat.
my stream's got a bit sticky all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Really warms up really fast. And it warms up to even the armrest. So you put your arm against this one.
That's pretty radical.
It's about to
Yeah.
go very sticky.
So I'm looking on Amazon now. I can get where is it? There's a Logitech G29 racing steering wheel and pedals.
Okay, yeah, you could get that. That's a
Well, it's
PlayStation variant. Or you can get the G920, which is the Xbox variant, which means you can use your, if you want to plug it to your Xbox for Forza, then you can.
Oh.
As well as you can for PC.
Right.
There's a G920 one.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the right one. Yeah, for Xbox One and PC. Yeah.
It's a park up time.
That's the one you need. If you want a play seat, that's up to you. You can look. for
Yeah, I
that.
can get a play seat attached to that, and the shifter's £30 for G920.
There we
Yeah,
go.
the shifter comes separate. Yeah.
Yes. I look at play seats now. Will it be compatible with the play seat? I'm assuming it will.
Yeah. It always is.
Okay.
Spending his money already.
Right.
So
no money
basically
to
all
spend.
I do is if you click
It's
on the
down there,
verse,
it's
that'll
down
take you to your shop.
distribution,
It's okay. I'll put a link to that on the website. And in our,
Yeah, by
on
the
our
way,
notice board.
Boggy, Boggy and
Yep.
Make sure
others, they are
like to help
real
people
life
out where we
trucks.
can.
That's
That's
what
pretty-
Boggy said. It's Boggy said I'm going now. He says
Yeah,
to
hello,
drive
Mika.
a real truck, which means
Hello.
that's a real life job.
He's actually going off to drive then.
Well,
Right,
tomorrow,
the
yeah,
wife is wanting to go to bed, so I'm going to turn the
It's
stream
quite
off.
early shift, don't you?
It's been a pleasure
When
talking
you're
to you.
actually driving it.
Hopefully you'll next time. I'll probably be on tomorrow night again. We're having a convoy, so
John now, cargoes,
be nice to chat to you again.
containers to
But
the docks,
I'm having to
pick
go
up the
now.
docks.
So thanks again.
It did say what truck it was, Actros, so Mercedes,
Yeah.
which is in the game. Mercedes, Scania, MAN, DAF, Iveco, and Renault.
Right, I'm looking at the play seat. They do a foldable one, but they also do like a metal one that.
Yeah, it would say play seat as the name of the brand.
Yes. I think my friend's got this exact same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night,
There's
Tana.
no-
Oops.
Bye now.
It looks really annoying because it's got like